spell that anymore. But now finally, heroes, yay. Abaddon. Miscall mana cost is cheaper at level 1, a little bit more expensive at level 4. Whatever. Acid Spray, stop me if someone has something to say, but I'm just like, Acid Spray negative armor increased by 1.
What? No.
I don't. I
did
actually don't.
they do that?
Oh,
That
dude.
turtle's
Wait.
so hard now, man.
That hero's already so broken.
No, but they did that because of the composite damage thing.
Yeah, there's going to be an explanation later. They changed the damage of negative Acid Spray, so it's physical now.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
now it matches the damage before.
Yeah,
But it's
so
still really strong.
It didn't change acid spray damage, and it's just physical now.
it's just physical
But
now. There's no
so
more composite
it-
damage.
It's 24 physical
Did
damage.
they nerf the damage on acid spray before? What happened to that?
What?
Yo, they need because right now like it's 32 damage and -7 armor, and it's only physical, which is better than
No,
composite.
it's 24 now. It's 24.
Oh, wait, how come that's not on my patch log?
No,
It's
it's
like
not.
on the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, if you have to scroll down a lot, and you will be, like, you'll go to something else that says, I don't know what this is split in 2 parts. If you go to the bottom, past items. there's
Why
damage
wouldn't they
type.
just put down to alchemist? What's wrong with them?
It's like acid spray damage type from composite to physical, and acid spray damage reduced to a little bit less. The thing is, the minus armor is still there. So if I punch you, if someone punches you, this is a buff to that.
I mean, it's a buff to acid spray in general, actually,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
magic resistance doesn't affect it, and it's stronger at level 1 and 2.
Oh,
Oh, there's actually a whole
3.
bunch of heroes that got different changes but didn't add it.
Yeah.
To the,
Yeah, Beastmaster got axe nerfed
Axe
too.
is
and stuff.
physical as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go in order. Anti-mage, base strength increased by 2. Counter Helix now 20% instead of 17. I want to make a point here. Like, this is not a 3% more chance, but it is. But it means about 17 to 20% more DPS. Because, I mean, if before in 100 attacks, you spin 17 times, and let's say do 1700 damage, now you do 2000 damage, that's 300 more damage. So it's an increase of almost 20% DPS in the long run.
It's pretty
I
big.
mean, it's a hero that's been buffed many times.
Yeah.
And it's just like, Faceless Void. Like, one of these heroes that have been buffed all these patches are eventually gonna
Pike
go
has
over the top. But I think this buff is pretty good. Like, 3%, I think in Dota is a pretty big
Yeah,
deal.
it is. I think it's big.
I mean, if you think about it, something going from 1% to 2% doubles the damage.
Yeah.
Going from 17 to 20% is about a 15 to 20% increase. It's pretty big. Culling Blade no longer ignores Lincoln Sphere, so you can buy Lincolns to stop that pesky axe in your pubs. I don't think it matters. Bane. This is fun. Aghanim Scepter Fiend's Grip
Oh,
now also
God.
causes anyone who attacks Bane, but he's channeling to be a
That's really funny.
It made no sense.
It's actually so funny.
What's the point?
So if you're BKB eggs, no one can hit you, so you can't be cancelled unless you have.
Yeah. I mean, if you're BKB Axe
I mean,
Bane,
you BKB eggs on Bane though.
If you have BKB Ags on Bane, you won the game, dude.
Yeah, you deserve to win. You're gonna be like a 9-0 support, and your cores are gonna be betraying you.
Yeah.
That's the only way you lose.
okay, mid lane is totally legit now, guys. You farm that. And,
Still can't farm, still can't push.
yeah, get Necro books.
Hero's still the same, I guess.
Bat Rider, flaming lasso cooldown increased, so it's 5 seconds more at level 2 and 10 seconds more at level.
It's not that big.
There's no way that's enough. Like it should be like 100 at every level or something.
Do you really think Bat needed like a nerf or something?
Yeah, I do. I think he's first pickable by a lot of teams.
Yeah, I
I
think.
Right
think
now,
so
I think
too, but-
he's better right now because of the towers being less. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And the
actually.
off lanes as well, both getting kind of.
The heroes who can pick off and that makes more sense than like last patch and then he being nerfed or something.
I mean, even in this patch, like Bat Rider's really strong.
I think it's strong, but
Not
I
not
really
every
don't
game,
think it's worth a nerf. Yeah, that's why I don't think it's worth a nerf. But I guess with these changes, like definitely he got indirect buffs.
Fair enough. Beastmaster. Wild Axe's damage type from composite to physical. Damage reduced because of that change by 20 in every level. Primal Roar, side knockback radius increased to 300, so it pushes people that are further ahead. The side damage is now equal to the primary damage, which means 200 damage at level 1 to everything that affects it. The push distance has increased, so it means it pushes farther. And the side push duration increased to 0.6 to offset this, so that it still moves at the same speed.
Yeah, he got a buff, right? Like Axe's damage is higher now.
What was the
Uh,
access change? Oh, never mind.
Is
It's
it higher
physical.
in creeps
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
No, it's lower on creeps, but you can.
Yeah, so that's kind of.
Yeah, that's why I didn't understand if it was a buff or a nerf.
Yeah, because
I
if
think
it's
it's
lower
a
in
buff.
creeps, it's worse, isn't it?
Definitely.
That's why
Oh,
you can argue.
Because that's what you
Alchemist is
level
like
you get these axes to push constantly.
Yeah, I don't think you care about like on heroes.
But like the nerf
though.
on creeps is like actually the damage on heroes is really low too.
Cause like
I don't-
now, can you even kill the rage creep? Like,
I mean, one hit.
Yeah, range creeps has 0 armor.
um,
You can kill it for the first
Die
like
level 4.
yeah. Not dying level 3 actually sort of sucks.
yeah.
I don't think this year's that good.
I don't think this is. I don't like this. I thought he would get a better change.
I thought so too.
I think he's fine right now.
But I mean, like the way it is, like we haven't gone through the whole notes yet either. But maybe he just got like indirect buffs too. Like the value from his aura could be greater, and he's a more of a team fighting hero who can push out lanes, get all these runes too. So he has like by himself, it looks like he got nerfed, but potentially he might have a better place in the game.
Okay. Bloodseeker is a big one, by the way. It was removed from Captain's mode. There's a rework. His base movement is lower. Blood Rage. To explain it fast, it costs 0 mana, has 12 to 6 second cooldown, 0.2 cast points, so it's much faster. Can target BKB characters. No longer silences or does damage over time. So what it does right now is, whoever is Blood Raged will receive and deal amplified damage. 25, 30, 35, 40% extra damage. For 9, 10, 12, 11, 12 seconds. But if you kill a unit that's Blood Rage, you heal 25% of the unit's HP. And if you're Blood Rage yourself, whatever you kill, you heal 25% of their max health. So essentially, if you give Blood Rage to a friend, like to an ally, that ally has the old Bloodbath. And he will deal more
I
damage.
don't know why this has 0 mana. It seems pretty stupid.
Did I lose
This
people
is-
in the call?
I think so.
No, we're here.
Okay, yeah,
Wait.
that's
Are you getting DDoS, Bruno?
fine. Maybe, I don't know.
Wait, does this spell actually have 0 mana?
Yes,
Yeah.
0 mana cost.
Oh, I just read that. Oh my god.
Duration
So
is
so
nice.
basically you cast it on Furion and Zeus and they ulti with refresher. That's the plan, right?
Yeah, I mean, and you can cast it
Uh.
on 2 people at the same time because it has 12 second duration and 6 second cooldown.
Dude, this patch is fucking dope, man.
Yeah, right.
What are you doing here? Fucking Bulma wants to fiend. I'm going to play that mag, man. Fucking Empower BKB.
I mean Meg is fucking stupid now,
Look
let's
at
be honest.
Bounty, man.
What?
That's
My
yeah,
mag
yeah,
is
yeah.
OP. My mag is OP, man. Seriously.
Meg is actually broken.
Fucking BKB, Empower, Mask of
Yo.
Madness.
Okay,
This is the
easy,
same
easy.
mag that first came out.
We'll get
Yeah.
there now.
No, don't you remember like DreamHack, the NTH one? Like
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
Empower and Lifestealer, and Lifestealer like
Or
I don't know what you
Sven.
did for
Dude,
some.
I'm gonna fucking
Oh
rape
Sven
that
too.
shit.
Okay, we're going in order, by the way, alright? So
Order.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
it's fine. Anyways, Bloodbath.
What the fuck's happening?
That was the funny shit, dude. Sorry.
Okay, easy here. Come on, focus. Bloodbath replaced with Bloodrite targets an area, a 600 range area, so it's bigger than a black hole, to think about it. It's like Midnight Pulse size. And after 3 seconds, enemies in the area are damaged by 120, 160, 200, 240 pure damage, and silenced by 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. 100 mana cost, 20 second cooldown at level 4. So you cast a Midnight Pulse in the ground, 3 seconds later, everyone that's standing there is silenced by 6 seconds. And it has 1500 cast range.
This hero's fucking weird. I don't even know.
I think he seems a bit broke, but I'm not too sure just yet. I haven't played it yet.
I mean, Bloodseeker, Furion, Zeus.
But
Oh,
Bloodseeker's
God.
already like retarded in some games.
Yeah, but
yeah.
hmm,
Go ahead.
they
Yeah, you
just
could
like
also
concept.
probably support him, because like I don't know how you zone offlaner anyways, just to let him get XP.
Thirst, visibility, and true sight are increased at 30% HP instead of 50%. Thirst now show a debuff, so you know when you're being seen by the enemy. And the thirst movement and damage bonuses are now proportional to how low the enemy health is. This means that if the enemy is at 80%, you get a 20% of the bonus damage and movement speed. So if all the enemies are at 80% HP, you're now like, you get a lot of damage and movement speed. You don't get it when they're 50%. And if everyone is super low, you are crazy, super strong. And you get more damage and movement speed. Finally, Rapture no longer sees initial damage, but it lasts 12 seconds at all level. So Rapture.
The cooldown's lower for level 1.
Yeah, for level
higher for level 3. The thirst thing, you can see if they like Roshan or something.
Yeah.
Fuck
Don't.
this hero, dude.
When they're at like 80%, they get clapped once. Yeah, Bloodseeker seems awful. Like, I mean, he seems really broken.
This is retarded, dude. What the hell?
Like, you imagine a Zeus with Blood Rage? Like, what do you do? He's just gonna... I don't know.
Oh, wait, you don't see them unless they have lower than 30% though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, so
if you have a plus damage buff, then you know they're doing something. Like, they're farming Ancient Stack or Roshing.
Yeah, I
Fair
don't know.
enough. Yeah, that's true.
Seriously.
Like, if you see your damage increasing and your speed increasing, you know they're taking damage. Which is actually smart, but you have to pay attention, I guess. Bounty Hunter. I think this is broken, personally. Shuriken Toss now bounces to all tracked units within a 900 range.
What the
I'm sure that's what he needs to be good in team fights.
Yeah,
No,
he
no,
needs that, dude.
Okay, listen to this, right? So you track the Sun King that wants to jump with a Blink Dagger, right? So you see him, so, I mean, he can't hide. But he can still get ahead, like, away from your range and just do something. But now you can toss a Shuriken to a creep that's 900 range from him and hit him and cancel his Blink. And
I
cancel
didn't think
his-
about tossing it onto like creeps and stuff, but yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's actually really, really cool.
Does it mini stun all of them? I guess it would. Right?
Probably. It's
Yeah,
Shuriken
it
toss,
stuns everyone.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, Bounty Hunter wasn't like a super OP hero before, so it's probably a cool buff. I don't think it's imbalanced though. Like,
No.
I think
You
it's a
can-
cool change. It's a cool change.
yeah,
You
I
can
like
do
I
a
like
lot
it a
of
lot.
a lot of skillful things with it, I think.
Pilot die buff, dude.
Paladin buff.
Paladin buff.
Yeah, but anyways, that's the change. I think it's strong. We'll see. It's gonna be fun in pubs for sure. This is a change that I really like. Drunken Brawler's critical strike evasion timer increased from 10 to 16, 14, 12, 10 seconds. So it used to be that like the level 1 was a lot of value in this spell. Just because, I mean, even if you didn't get much critical and evasion, you still got the guaranteed crit and hit every 10 seconds. Now the level 1 is not that great. You have to wait 16 seconds.
Yeah, the
You
level
still
one's
get
still
your
amazing.
thing off when you ulti, so it doesn't make that much difference.
Yeah, that's true. The other thing is that you still get the guaranteed after you skill it.
Just a little bit weaker in the laning phase, I guess.
It's still amazing, and Panda's still OP.
Panda's
level.
still gonna be strong.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
like,
just very small nerf, I think.
No.
It's like minimal.
Okay.
This hero just goes mid and spams clap, anyways.
Klappa and
And
gets
he
all
gets
the
a
runes.
bounty rune.
Yeah, and gets a bounty rune. Broodmother, still not in Captain's mode. But now, okay, so here's the thing. She still has 2, 4, 6, 8 webs, but now she has charges on his web skill. So the charges charge on 40 seconds, so she can shoot up to 4 webs at the same time. She goes into hidden mode after taking damage 6 seconds after instead of 3. And when she's hidden, she gets double movement speed bonus. So if you're in the web but you're visible, you get the full, like, you get the movement speed bonus that the web gives you. And once you go hidden, you get double that speed bonus. So when you're, essentially this means that when you're invisible, you're hasted all the time. Almost. Facing and speed bonuses now work on spiderlings.
Oh god, that is not good.
Spin webs
that
are now
is not good.
Yeah. Spin webs are now selectable and have the ability to destroy themselves, which means that you can choose which webs are going to get removed when you add more than 8. You don't lose the last one, like
It's
the...
actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
And this is actually huge.
Charges thing is super good.
Yeah, it's actually such like a
Because before you couldn't teamfight with Brood because you TP in and you have one web and you suck.
You know, fucking sucks anyway.
Okay, no, but listen to this. Spin web can now be cast from anywhere as long as the new web touches another. So if there's a wave on the other side of the map, you can cast a web next to that one.
Mind games.
So here's what I think about this change, right? So the problem with Brood is that she's static in a lane. Like, it's really expensive to move into a new lane. But now let's say you go and you put a web on the other lane and you still have your 7 webs here. Now, when you want to move to the other lane, you wait until you get 4 charges. You put four more waves in the lane where you put only one, and now you have 5 waves there, and you move to that lane, and it's like if you always were in that lane because you have 5 waves.
And you can destroy your old webs, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Because before, like, you just miss, you have a hole in your webs, and you take like 8 casts to fix or whatever.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that change the most.
Whenever Brood Mother is taken out of spin web 3 pathing, she destroys nearby trees, so you don't get trapped anymore.
Yeah, I hope she never gets added to CM.
Yeah, this year's actually so annoying.
She's so annoying.
Brood actually has like so much control over the hero now. I mean, like you have so much control over the hero.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, everything isn't like just one-dimensional. I think now you can team fight. You can outplay.
Is he even a good hero though?
I think it is with all these changes.
I bet she's OP.
Like I'm sure the best Broodmother is gonna be like a fucking beast. Like you probably can't win against it.
Just go Terrorblade, Skywrath versus it. It's all good.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Center War Runner, Stampede mana cost increased by 20. A little bit of a nerf.
Broken hero.
Broken hero, I agree.
That hero's really good.
Chaos Knight, Phantasm Illusion increased from 24 to 34.
Yeah, that's actually so big.
That is.
That's actually so big.
Loda buff.
The hero needed
That
it.
big.
I think it
The
needed
guy
it.
still has his issues though. Like he doesn't farm fast. And he's kind of balled in.
But you can push buildings like for longer.
Buildings don't matter that much.
I mean, with CK, is
Don't,
better.
don't they?
Yeah. I think this kind of helps him.
I think that's actually a big change. 10-second illusion.
It's
buff?
40% extra.
That's a lot of duration
That's
added.
actually so long, dude.
It's 40% more duration. 40% more potential damage that you can.
What are Naga those last? Is that like 30?
I want to
Yeah,
say
those are like 30.
Am I supposed to know this? Oh god.
Those are 30. They die out at 10-second cooldown, so I think it's like 45 seconds.
Yeah, let me check. I'm checking Naga Siren now. The illusions last
Oh, it's 30.
30
I was gonna say
seconds,
25.
Yeah, it's 30.
30 seconds.
Yeah, these are freaking OP.
Still has a
You
long
can't
cooldown.
Riptide.
Hey.
It's not like
Nah, you don't Riptide, but like if you hit someone,
you
it's
Riptide.
painful, dude.
I don't know. I think it does matter when it comes to pushing buildings.
No, this buff is really big because before, if you had a glyph, you just wait out the illusions. Like you stun them once, you glyph, they have to wait for the next free wave. Or you can't wait for the next free wave, really, but they come back, you stun them again, and they're over. And you didn't engage a fight, and Chaos Knight sucks.
Okay, so Aoi, this is for you. Chen. Penitence duration rebalance, so it's worse at level 1 and better at level 4. Slow and damage amplification rebalance, so it's better at level 1, but worse at level 4. So the other way around. Penitence now amplifies the damage source directly instead of attempting to redeal a percentage of the damage taken as physical damage. So it's actually pure damage increase, if you think about it.
And Pent used to be like the worst spell in the game, I think.
Penitence,
Yeah, it was.
it has 800 range now as well.
I think
Like,
the range is big.
The range is really big, and like not dealing physical. Because before, like you think it'd be good early game, and then you realize like at level 4 it was a like 6% increased DPS or something against a high armor hero. Like it was just
You know-
ridiculously bad.
You know, now with this change, you're actually ganking like an enchantress. You're going into a lane and you're casting penitence, and they're slowed by 15%. You can actually catch some heroes too, because it's 800
How
range.
much is this slow?
15,
Like, I don't even know.
14%. It's at 14% now. It used to be 8%, which was like nothing.
Yeah.
But 15% is like Enchantress when you're ganking.
I mean, sword. Yeah, and it's 100 higher range than Enchantress, which is nice.
Yeah, it's 800 range now, so it's really good.
It is good. Test of Faith levels though.
Mhm.
I mean, I think maybe you take 1 point. I don't.
Yeah, I
don't-
think you take 1 point just for the gank.
For sure.
Like,
Remember,
yeah,
it's
because
14%
slow.
slow at level 1 now.
Because like the 2 points in Test of Faith are really good.
I know,
This year's
but
awful.
15% slow is pretty good too.
Yeah, it's. What the hell is wrong with your Tor?
It's seriously actually so bad.
Yeah,
I thought
love
PPD
it,
likes
too.
Chen, dude.
I don't think he likes playing it, but he thinks it's a good hero.
Holy Persuasion is no longer restricted from targeting spell immune neutral creeps. Now you can get mad golems.
Amazing.
Hooray.
Like I actually just want 3 of those. I send them into enemy jungle. Just fuck with their Doom and Enchantress.
Oh my god.
And Aghanim Scepter now allows Holy Persuasion to target ancient creeps.
Wow, so big.
Okay, so if you get
Okay.
the golems, they suck, right?
I don't know, like, what's the point of this?
I think golems and dragons are the same. Like they I think golems are better actually because dragons
I
do
think
pierce.
dragons are better.
But
Dragons
don't
are
do
AoE.
anything.
Dragons have range.
Dragons have
Yeah.
splash.
They should make
Splash-
it dragons can fly over trees and shit, then it's good.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
fly.
like in Dota 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You can actually stack those at like 3 seconds left in Dota
Just
1.
send them to Roshan, he just sits there.
I think this is actually a really good change because like a lot of times with Chen you don't know what to buy after mech, or some games you don't even buy mech because like a Viper or something on your team wants mech, so you can just buy Aghanims, and then when you're like level 2 you have 2 ancients pushing with you.
I mean,
And
that's
you-
actually like a rush Chen. Like you farm the Chen. you
Yeah,
get, like,
yeah. You farm them, you get to level 11, then you can take 2 ancients, and then you can just go high ground and you can heal them as soon as
Oh
they
yeah,
get
you
low.
shoot up every 30
Oh.
seconds.
Yes,
Like,
and then they're 2,000 health again. Like, are you? Like, oh wait, no, they get buffed. They get more health.
Yeah, but this hero got nerfed. Now, like, he can't, like, when he pushes towers, he doesn't get that much gold, so he's not gonna get an Aghanims unless you, like, put him in a chorus.
No, but you can farm it in the jungle really fast. Like jungle wasn't changed, was it?
No.
I haven't got there
No,
yet.
no, it
So
doesn't.
you can farm eggs pretty quick with Chen. Like the
Yeah, you
top
can.
people got nerfed, but like you don't need an asset. Like it's only the last that got nerfed, and usually like my carry's super greedy and takes that shit anyways.
Where are the evasion ancients, dude?
Yeah, where are those ones?
Yeah,
Like,
they're,
it's
soon,
like
soon.
beans looking ones or something.
Yeah, I think I saw some models of them being finished, so like the models are there, but they have never been added.
Those are gonna be broken, dude.
Those
Those
should
are
be broken. But
those
yeah,
are the
but
most
there's another
annoying.
ancient. There's another ancient which is the lizard that has frenzy and
Yeah,
has the
it's,
clap.
oh, you know what I hope doesn't happen?
That's
The
pretty
moment
much
the moment they release this patch, you can go and take like Roshan or something because they left out a bug. That'll be pretty dumb.
I don't think that works.
I know it's Steven who told me to get in a game, and he went and took Roshan and he ruined the pub.
Who?
You!
What did I tell you?
no. There was this bug. Yeah.
You told me join my party, and I joined your party. We queued for a pub, and you took Roshan.
Oh,
That was you, dude.
oh god.
I think I was in that party too.
Anyways, moving to Klinks. Enough Chen for today. Klinks, Searing Arrow is no longer an attack modifier.
That's so big, I think.
That's actually good.
That's how Clinks is gonna hurt so much. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, don't you think like Envy's gonna go buy Mask of Madness or something on
Yeah.
Blink and just run around with it?
That's like Mask of Madness Luna. Like you're supposed to tank shit in the middle of a fight, and you just die instead. Like it's
Yeah,
actually the
oh yeah,
worst.
the Mask of Madness Luna, huh?
Oh,
I remember that
amazing.
one. Classic.
Oh
Well,
well.
what else is good with Klings?
Maelstrom. So lanes, right? Because you can't push
Oh,
lanes right now.
Mushroom, yeah,
Maelstrom's
Mushroom
very
sounds
good.
Mushroom sounds pretty good, yeah.
Scary
Actually,
for
I think-
tank.
Maelstrom's orb, and that's a pretty big buff to Clinks if you can push out lanes properly.
Wait, Scotty already worked, right? With
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Yeah, it already worked. Okay, never mind.
Cold and fire together. But yeah, I think this one, Maelstrom. Oh, and Orb of Venom, of course, naturally.
Oh, but like
Clockwork. Hookshot outpulls Clockwork to neutral creeps normally like any units. I mean, this makes sense. It was stupid that he didn't pull.
So why didn't you take my suggestion, dude?
Yeah. What was your
Well-
suggestion?
The cogs affect BKB again.
are you stupid?
Yeah, you're stupid.
Why would it be
joke.
like that?
Good joke. Good joke.
Shut up, Sam. Crystal Maiden.
But you wouldn't even get to play Clockwork. You got demoted to support.
No, I still play the clockwork.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you guys do that to yourself? Okay.
Frostbite damage interval from 70 per 1 second to 50 per 0.5 seconds. So essentially, Frostbite deals more damage and more frequently now. It still lasts 10 seconds on neutral creeps.
300 damage is pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
It's
But I mean, the hero still has 280 MS, so.
the 280 MS and like 15 base int or some shit. Can't cast spells twice. Like
I mean, the hero's dumb, like, and Zint, so. Makes no sense.
And freezing field explosion radius increase, so this means in average your ulti does more damage. Because explosions are bigger and there's more chance to get hit by explosion.
yay.
Yay.
The heroes needed a damage.
That's gonna be 0 pick 6 patch. Like, I mean, he's just gonna pick her now against some NA team, but like, she shouldn't get fixed.
Oh, come on now.
Darkseer, oh, actually, click on that. Vacuum cooldown rescale from 28.0 seconds to 28 seconds. Ha 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 ha, that's funny.
Wow, so Kipo.
Kipo kappa klappa.
Like, is that just a troll? I mean, I'm
Yeah, it's a
genuinely
troll.
asking. Like, what the fuck is this?
It's a troll.
Like, I don't understand. Oh my god.
It's a
Because
troll.
every patch, it always
It
gets
wasn't
nerfed.
funny.
Let's,
it
not,
wasn't
let's
funny.
not talk about that. Move on to next one. Dazzle, Aghanim Scepter Wave Armor Reduction increased by 0.25 per level. So, Weave is better.
That's pretty
is Dazzle
broken.
cool?
I actually thought Dazzle was really good in this version, and you just
Yeah.
give him another buff. Like that's actually a pretty big deal. Well, what is it overall now? How much armor at each level? Do you know?
1 point. Oh, I can tell you. Give me a second.
Okay.
Hey, if you guys click on like the vacuum cooldown thing, does it like
Yeah, it does
Yeah,
like a
it
vacuum
does.
thing.
the fuck's wrong?
I
Seriously,
think
like
Bruno's idea too. Goddamn Bruno.
Yeah, it's so. Anyways, so I think right now
Crunching
is
in the numbers.
30 armor at level 1, 36 at level 2, and 42 at level 3.
And what was it before? Like 24 or something?
24, 30, 36.
hey,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
so
just.
big.
I mean, sorry, Dazzle was already a super good hero.
Yeah, I think
So-
so.
Like I don't know.
I think it's worth buying Aghanims on him too. I mean, you get like 400 health, and now this
I don't like
massive
eggs at all.
You like
Pretty sure
Atos
it's
on
like
him.
a Ghost Scepter.
Oh, I like Atos too, but this is worth it though. Like how much armor you're gaining.
Well, I don't
And
even
how
know what
much
eggs does. Does it increase it 24 seconds?
Yes, this is 24 seconds, but this is only for Ags, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, but this is what'd you say at max level? How much was the minus armor?
42, 42.
Okay, you're gaining 42, or
Yeah.
your
Your
opponent
Ags,
is losing 42 armor.
Negative
max.
armor is still bugged in Dota, right?
Yeah.
Like negative armor doesn't work properly.
it's still good, but it's like 10% worse than it could be
Yeah.
at
So like I
extreme
mean,
levels.
eggs. Honestly, that like I didn't know it's that much. I mean, 42 armor is a lot. It's probably
Yeah,
worth getting.
That's a
That's
lot.
actually so
man.
much armor.
And you're gaining 400 health. Like that sounds really good.
Yeah, but like you don't get mana regen to spam. Like you need mana regen to push, and then you need like force staff.
I think the moment you cast this ultimate on Aghanims, the fight is over. Like
I mean,
your
I'm
opponent is running away.
Scepter. Fuck my team. That's my item.
It is.
Rush Aghanim's Dazzle.
I didn't expect this buff at all.
Okay, so Death Prophet Exorcism cooldown increased by 20 seconds.
Arteezy.
Is it enough?
This
Arthur?
hero's still, I think this hero's still really strong. Like, I'm
I
not
think he's
sure.
so strong, dude. I think the
Yeah.
strength of heroes, you push lanes so freaking fast. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Doom. Doom now requires Aghanim Scepter to disable passives.
This is
Thank
good.
God.
PA is fucking broken again.
Uh,
Okay.
Ability cast point increased to 0.5, so it's easier to interrupt.
That's good.
Means you
is.
can't doom anyone ever again as a blink dagger. See the doom blink and you blink out and you can't doom.
If he blinks it from fog, I think he'll get you.
What's the stomp animation from Doom? Do you know the timing on that? The cast point?
You mean the center stomp, right?
Yeah.
I think it's about 0.7.
Okay, so this
It's
is
not-
actually
it's not
faster
discount,
still, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
I think so. I don't think the center starts 0.3. That's way too fast, right? Or is it?
No, it's not 0.3. It's actually pretty slow.
I mean, sometimes you still get the stun on people. So if it's like if Doom is faster than that centaur stun, I mean, you can still get it off. But I can see how like he was nerfed in a good way, like just disabling passive. It's a pretty good nerf.
People still get eggs nowadays, but still it's a really good change.
I mean,
Yeah.
in pubs, like they just rush eggs and they only doom you. So
Oh no, sorry. It's actually 0.3.
it's actually 0.3.
It's actually 0.3. You're right.
Okay,
Oh.
so 0.5 is a pretty big deal for sure.
So that's actually really big for center stomp. So and centaur got nerfed too.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I hope they remove doom.
Draw
I mean,
Ranger.
you're still gonna get picked.
Yeah, Arteezy. Draw Ranger. Frost arrows are better. at level
Honestly,
don't
I'm
know
not
why.
even sure why they buffed her.
I
Honestly.
know, it's
I don't know
broken.
what they're doing.
The hero's actually broken.
Yeah, the heroes.
Yeah. And speaking of broken heroes, Earth Spirit. Added Aghanim Scepter. Okay, I'm gonna explain what the Aghanim Scepter
Wait,
does.
Wait, what?
Wait. Why do you guys all think Dro's broken?
Wait, no, this hero is broken in competitive.
Dro?
No,
Yeah,
no.
I don't think
okay.
he's broken. I think it's just easy to play. It's
Okay, now-
really, really easy to play.
I think Dro needed a bigger buff to frost arrows in this. I think
Just
level 1 should have
fuck
been better.
yourself, really.
You think so?
Look at
Yeah.
yourself, dude.
Level 1 should just do 30% slow. I agree, actually.
I think level 1 should be 20, and it should scale up to 20, 30, 40, 60.
Okay.
Because, like, she's okay. Like, I don't know. I don't think she's broken.
You don't think so? Like when you have 2 Wraith Bands and Agi Treads level 11 gives 45 damage to everyone at like 10 minutes or 11 minutes in the game.
To your freaking
That's-
birds, dude.
That sounds pretty broken.
I mean, Dro Visage is probably broken.
What's the lower level that you can leave Frost arrows at? and actually be useful, or you have to max it.
Yeah, I think you have to max it. I mean, maybe now you can leave it level 3.
Now,
But
now it's
I
only
don't know why you
15
wouldn't max
difference,
it.
right? Like they rescaled it, so maybe.
Yeah, but like from 45 to 60 is like it's a
It's still a
30% better
big
slow,
deal.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's 15% more. Like it's actually super significant.
I think right now, Drow as a hero, people aren't abusing it to its fullest potential. Like once it's used to its fullest potential, then you'll see how insanely powerful this hero is. It's like the same as Void when it first came out. Nobody knew how to use it, and then now it's like it was first picked material for a very long time. I think Drow is like just the same.
Okay, so can we move to Earth Spirit? Now, this hero is broken, right? We can agree on that.
I don't even know what he does, so
I don't know what he does. I never even
He
played
was
this hero
fucking
before.
retarded.
Okay, I'll say
Okay,
he's
I play against him in pubs and he's level 3 and I don't even know what's happening. Sometimes I just
Okay, so I'm not gonna go like super in detail, but with Scepter now he has a spell that can turn an allied or enemy hero into a stone for 3 seconds. So that person is not moving, is not taking damage, doesn't exist in the game for 3 seconds.
Oh, what?
Yes. And you can use it as a stone. That means that you can kick it, you can pull it, you can do whatever you want.
What the hell?
And after the 3 seconds, it explodes and deals 300 damage to everything around him.
That's actually so funny.
Yes. So.
Wait, so like you can kick it off the map, right? And then
I mean, yeah, but I don't think you can.
that's great. Great item.
I mean, get out of the map, hero.
Yeah, only for 3 seconds. Yeah.
Only for 3 seconds, but I mean,
you have
it-
45 seconds cooldown, so you can't kick him all over the map.
no,
No.
it says like,
If you fight at like bot lane, you can kick him into the trees, and then he respawns with the stone. He's just done.
yeah. I
Because
mean,
like remnants, when you kick them, they go like 2,000 range.
the thing about this is just the fact that you can pull an enemy, because normally you can't pull an enemy, but if you turn him into a storm, you can pull him, and when he comes out of that, you can kill him with your team. So it's essentially a better version of Patch Hook. If you think about it, it's like as an initiation spell, it's stupidly strong. It still has 600 cast range, so it's not like you can do it from a long distance, but I don't know, it's pretty silly. The other thing that matters about this, there's some other changes. So Stone Remnant drop range reduced to 1100, so you can't throw the stones, like you can't put the stones too far away. The stones travel through Chronosphere, they appear in Fog of War. Magnetize is a little bit better. But the important thing here is like the kick. Before you had to like stand in the in an angle with the rock so that it went whenever you want it to go. Now, as long as you're close to a rock, you point towards the direction you want to kick the rock, and you can kick it. So you could kick a rock that's behind you. You can kick it
So
forward.
it got easier to play, basically.
Yes, it's much easier to play now.
Okay.
That will increase his win rate in POWs highly, I think.
And probably pick rate too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And the silence is
true.
actually a little bit better at level 1, but worse at level 4. And the damage is worse at level 1 and better at level 4. And it pulls speeds and allies. I mean, this hero is going to be easier to play, still ridiculously strong. The Aghanim Scepter is going to be broken, and people will find ways to explode it in pubs.
Yeah,
That's-
pubs are gonna be
Never
awesome.
gets that either.
Yeah, touch that hero for a while. Earthshaker, Fisher no longer has unit targeting. Is this good or bad?
You can
So
dodge
it's
the
like-
Fisher, right?
It's like
Probably
Nyx.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think-
it's
I
like
think it's like Nyx. Like
Yeah, you can dodge
it
it.
just
Like, if you
slips
blink
off.
it, he's not gonna turn automatically. He needs to
Yeah,
kick on the
yeah,
ground, right?
yeah.
It's probably bad for.
I think this is good though.
That's right. I think it's good. Like it should be like that, and like for noobs, it's probably good because like they try to fissure someone and go in fog, and they click on him, and he goes in fog,
Is
and they
it
miss their.
is it good for noobs? I think they just want to get the stun. They don't think about blocking people or
Yeah, but like,
the
they don't even
angle.
stun because like they get fogged, and then he's just like putting his totem up and down. Like, haven't you seen that? I don't know. All my
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But now it's like, I don't know. People who don't check range and they don't like you actually have to check the range on the fissure now as you're running or whatever.
don't you just like see them, and then your fissure has like infinite range because like it's actually like 1500 now or some shit.
I don't know. We'll see. No longer blocked by Lincoln Sphere is the other additional effect because it no longer has unit targeting. So
I mean, it should have been
Fuck.
like that to begin with. Like,
Yeah. because
ET,
it's weird now.
ET is strong though.
ET, yeah.
He is so good now.
Aghanim Scepter causes units that are pulled to be disarmed in addition to be slowed, and the slow disarm duration is increased, again, with Aghanim Scepter, by 1 second.
Time for that TT mid.
How often can you hit that ult anyway? Someone who plays this
45
hero.
seconds, I think.
Yeah.
No, I mean like how often in a game do you hit that ult on heroes?
You hit
I
it all
think
the time.
no. Right now there's a bug in Dota. It's like if you can bug this freaking stomp the
Sorry,
the
100
spirit.
seconds.
It's actually really good. Like it's quite easy to hit the spell if you get.
Okay.
You have to get 3 in the first to like consistently hit it.
And he never had like a real item before, right? Like something that you would buy. Now he has something you can get.
Yeah. I actually love this change so much, dude. I've been
Yeah,
begging for this.
I like this hero a lot.
This hero is just OP. I think.
And natural order is
Yeah.
now better at lower levels as well.
This shit now you can just get like 2 and stomp early. You don't need to max aura and all this stuff.
I think
But you
you
can-
don't
you
go
can put
0
some-
for 4 anymore.
No, you don't.
I thought he
okay.
was already like a good pick here and there. Like I don't know why they buffed him.
You think so? I thought he lacked
Yeah, I think he
damage.
was-
Didn't
Oh,
he?
I think the
Early
problem
game
is,
by
like,
himself?
I mean, like he was winning games a lot. I don't think his win rate was that bad. And
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Cool. So, Enchantress, 5 more move speed,
Whatever.
whatever. Enigma,
I love it.
I mean, any buff is good. 5 MS, I guess, is okay. It's better than
movement
like.
speed matters a lot. I mean, like obviously I'm overstating it, but like it's super nice when you're a jungler
Yeah,
because you.
I mean, it's better than like 5% on your minus attack speed spell or something, right? So,
Yeah.
so that's okay.
Hey, 5% attack speed on Midas. Do you know how happy RTZ would be? Holy shit.
Enigma,
What?
Midnight
Enigma.
Pulse cooldown increased by 10 seconds, or
Yes,
40%.
thank God.
All the black hole changes. What they do is black hole is worse at level 1 and it's better at level 3.
Yeah. That's
So
good.
essentially, it makes more sense to level it up. It's even more expensive at level 1 and it's cheaper at level 3. I think the biggest change is that it's 275 mana at level 1, meaning
Yeah,
that you'll probably need some items, otherwise you will be
I still, at least, like, it wasn't over nerfed. The hero's still playable for sure.
I think the hero is still strong. So
I think he's so strong. I don't think
The
I'd
hero's
skill.
broken.
I think that 10-second cooldown on Midnight Posting will
Hero's fucking
will be a problem. You,
I
'cause
mean,
you use,
you can't put it in front of your racks every wave. That's what it means.
yeah.
yeah,
you
well, that and you're often using it to like farm, and then when you go for a gank, you might not have it up again. So you need to like be more smart about using your Midnight Post to farm.
Fair enough. Faceless Void. This one needs a nerf. Chronosphere is 25 units smaller. Chronosphere Flying Vision is reduced to 425, so you get vision of what's in the Chronosphere, but outside of the Chronosphere you don't get Flying Vision. Chronosphere no longer disables passives, so evasion,
Tidal
Oh,
fucking
God.
rape void now.
Tide Hunt.
Tide? The Kraken
Did
shit.
Chrono block damage block?
yeah,
Yeah, and Chronosphere effects no longer linger for an
Passive.
extra 0.5 seconds. That was a buff that came on Reddit yesterday. So it's like, in essence, it lasts 0.5 seconds less.
Oh yeah, that 0.5 seconds is bullshit. Because like you get swapped out of Chrono and you're still stunned.
Yeah.
But that's the worst part about it. And
So
then you
does
die
this-
still.
Does this mean you need like MKB if you're like a hard carry Void now?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Unless the opponent for some reason
I
is
mean,
not running.
the way I see it is it just became a more team fight oriented hero. Like, not just a hero you can just pick and just throw it off and then you just have fun or whatever.
yeah. So you see, you use them for certain spells to set them up.
Yeah.
You just set up some Sunstrike on the other side of the map, etc.
Hmm.
He should still be okay.
His
I think
laning
it's still
wasn't
fine,
nerfed
as-
at all, right?
Yeah,
Like,
his strength
because
is like
it's
he's
only
so annoying
his
in his own.
Chrono.
Shit.
Toby just messaged me saying that he does not believe in this patch. It's fine. It's true. Anyways, Gyrocopter homing missile maximum damage increased to 500
Oh,
level 4.
God.
Yeah, this is actually some Cloud9 shit right here.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
They
Fuck
needed
this
to make the
department.
missile faster at higher
No, they
levels.
don't. They don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Fuck this spell.
What?
Dude,
Like
really
no one
fucked
skills.
that
Like
spell.
people are
How
level
are you gonna get a
25.
rune? You,
What?
you actually can't get a rune against
Oh,
Gyro, I'm
poor
pretty
baby.
sure.
Oh,
I
okay,
can't get a bounty rune. Like, what if I want to get a bounty rune? Pick up my first bounty rune.
is this spell good or bad?
You don't go for runes.
Yeah.
Think so?
I'm not gonna
Are
go
we?
for
Yes,
it.
no?
You're not gonna go for runes, are you, dude?
No. There's gonna be 3 supports on each fucking rune.
Is this spell good or bad?
I think it's a good spell.
Would you level it if you're not
I mean,
if you're playing Guild Gyro?
90% of gyrocopters keep at level 1 when they're level 20, so it has to be a bad spell, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's Cloud.
uh, I try to lure people away from it.
No,
Is that
that's
what's
like
happening?
unless you're mid, like I wouldn't skill as carry.
Oh, okay.
I think you should. I mean, it's like 6 attacks, isn't it? It's a pretty big deal.
It's 5 attacks, and like the
Uh,
problem with it is like it takes like 10 seconds to hit. So
Well-
by the time you needed to stun, like the team fight's almost over.
For me, the thing about missile is it can tank tower shots. Like it actually pulls aggro.
Mm.
So
Yeah, but like
If-
level 1 tanks 6 tower shots, level 4 tanks 10 tower shots. Like the difference isn't like it. So
I mean,
whatever.
it's still good. I think like when you're pushing from your safe lane, you can still use the homing missile for that purpose.
It's still never gonna be around for 10 tower shots. It's gonna bonk someone before or get out
Probably.
of range. So it's not like you're gonna use more than 3 or 4.
I mean, I remember that VP game. Those guys were like trying to kill that rocket, like trying to help each other so they don't die. And Austin heroes live with like 30 health or something. So we'll see.
We'll see. Huskar. Inner Vitality gets better with levels, the cooldown. Berserker Blood is better at lower levels, so you don't need to invest. Maybe you can invest a point in Inner Vitality instead of Berserker's Blood early game. Life Break cooldown decreased to 12 at all levels. The damage is reduced to 35%, still with Aghanims is 65%. You take 35% self damage. The duration is worse at level 1, better at level 3, and the slow is worse at level 1, better at level 3. Does this change Huskar at all?
I think you don't have to max the passive, whatever it's called.
Berserker's Blood.
Berserker's Blood. Yeah, you don't have to max the.
You don't get the magic resist though. The magic resist is low. They only butt the attack speed part.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, does it?
In some games it does.
I mean, the attack speed part, level 1 is better than level 2 before. And level 2 is equal to level 3
Dude, a
before.
12-second life break. Fuck.
And that's the big change, I think. 12-second life break. 4-second with Acceptor.
That's actually pretty good.
I mean, if you run... The problem, I think, is if you want to run Huskar, you're going to run super offensive, try to like get the most advantage early game. And with the tower changes, I'm not sure you can actually run that strategy very safely now. But anyways,
It's
Huskar shit
it's
here.
very situational still. So.
I think it
Invoker.
depends. It depends on the metagame if he's gonna get picked. If there's gonna be a lot of heroes like Razor and DP, still he's not gonna be being picked at all. But if there's like a lot of Quap and shit, then maybe we'll see Huskar.
Fair enough. Invoker, Tornado Flying Vision area reduced by half. And Tornado damage goes with Wex now, and not Quas. So unless you invest points in Wex, your Tornado is going to be probably weaker. Any Invoker player here?
Just fire's the same.
It's a nerf to Wax Invoker, and I don't know why they did that. Like your tornado does more damage, but Vision's way better damage.
Yeah. Anyways.
Why is it a nerf to X?
Because-
don't
I mean-
people?
No, you
play-
do more damage, but you get less vision. Like I take vision over damage any day.
Okay. I get it now. I get it. Yeah, I see why.
And
Yeah,
by the way,
vision.
if you max Wex and Quas, and let's say for some reason you keep only 1 point in Exort, the old Tornado would deal more damage. Because it's
No,
two
no,
times.
this tornado
Isn't this
does
a
more
nerf?
damage.
Isn't this a nerf actually? Because usually you need to get lots
Oh,
of
no.
Quas when you're Quas Wex, because you go to the shitty Cold Snap, and now you have to get Wex for Tornado. And EM.
Yeah, never mind, yeah.
Like your level 5 sucks. When you're
Yeah,
level
pretty sure
like
this hero's
13
actually
with
awful
max
now.
Wex, it's a lot of damage, but like vision sucks. Like Quas Wex, I don't know. I don't know why they nerf it. Like no one played Quas Wex.
Anyways.
I think it's pubs, maybe.
There's no way.
Yes.
Like they're all Fire Invoker, get Necro
I
Buff.
have no idea, man.
Never seen Vex in such a long time.
Okay, Jakiro, I don't understand this one. Dual Breath is better now. It's
What?
worse at level 1, but it's better at all other levels. That's more slow, attack slow as well. I think Jakiro was pretty strong by the end of this patch.
He
I
is
mean,
great.
with all those tower buffs, this hero just became even stronger, I think, because
I
of
think
what
so
he does to towers.
Mhm.
Like when you liquid fire a tower and they glyph, like, do you really care that much?
You
Like,
don't
it's
care.
actually
You don't
useless.
take any
Your
damage.
pre-wave doesn't
anyway.
even die. Like,
Yeah.
like this is the only hero in the game that can take a tier 1 or tier 2 with 1 creep wave. Like
I
four
mean, not
creep.
just that, it's the laning phase also. It's like so much more. And this hero is actually so good for the laning phase.
Yeah, his laning phase got worse, right? Don't you only take 1 in dual breath? I mean, it got
I don't
2%
think
worse,
so.
but like
I've
whatever.
seen a
I don't know
lot
if
of
that's
guys
big.
go
2%
like-
doesn't do anything.
It doesn't
It's
do
not
anything.
about that. It's that he's so tanky in the lane, and he's
Yeah.
like annoying as hell to kill.
But
And
it didn't get better, right? Like it's just the
Yeah.
same.
I mean, I'm saying he's I think he's
It's
stronger
still a
even more.
dumb hero.
Okay. Juggernaut.
I'm excited about this one.
Following abilities no longer cancel Blade Fury. Chronosphere, Toss, Black Hole, Global Silence, Doom. That doesn't mean that you can move, for example, on a Chronosphere or on a Black Hole, but you will keep spinning and doing damage.
Yeah, I always found it silly that it cancel, like, if you toss the
Yeah.
Juggernaut away to a creep, it just cancels it for some reason. Sure.
I think this hero has actually been buffed way too many times.
I actually think this is the next Void in this patch. This hero is actually absolutely amazing. If you look at all the buffs that he's gotten, he does a shit ton of damage. It's just a matter of people getting the right build and someone starting to abuse it, like, e.g. abused Void or whatever.
And Blade Fury cooldown is improved at level 4, so it's 3 seconds better at level 4, 2 at level 3, and 1 at level 2.
Mag Jug, dude.
Mag Jug. Keeper of the Light. Mana leak removal percentage is 5 at all levels, 5%. And duration increased at all levels. So this spell is already way, way better than it used to be. Like 5 seconds of 5 mana removal per 100 units. At level 1, you can remove 50% of someone's mana easily. Recall can now target invulnerable allies. So if your opponent has a Song of the Naga and sings, you're like, fuck you. I take my carry with me, and you save the carry and you bring it to the Keeper of the Light. And the Blinding Light knockback distance went from 250 to 400. So if you cast it on Rosh Pit, you will most definitely push people outside of the Rosh Pit, like guaranteed. Lots of buffs. Keeper of the Light, would you pick it?
I think he's a good hero, but no one agrees with me. So.
I think it's a good hero too. How about you recall Puck? When
Puck
he
or
goes
OD, right?
phase shifted or
Oh,
something.
the good old
OD
OD.
puck.
Let him split push and then he puts
fucking
himself
hate
under
that
and
hero.
gets saved. Yeah.
That hero
Wait,
sucks
couldn't
ass.
you do that?
Which hero?
Couldn't you recall someone and OD in prison?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
but you have to cast it before they're in prison. Right
Yeah,
now
of
it
course.
seems like you can cast it before. And like if you're level 16 Kados somehow.
You love OD, don't you, Levi?
Yeah, OD's also one of my favorite. What?
OD's
I,
so
I don't think Kado's good. I think his stats
Actually,
suck.
the knockback distance is really big. Like, it's actually really, really big. 400 range is no joke.
That's actually so far.
You can do a
But-
lot of
and
cool things with that spell too.
Do you know, like, that mischance, what is it, like 90% or whatever?
Yeah, 80%.
Yeah, whatever it is. Like, this hero is actually really, really good. I played it for a very long time, but I think this might put him over the top too.
I think you could run some cool dual lanes with this hero.
And if there's any patch to pick on, it's probably
Well,
this one
maybe the
because
new
it's not like
Phantom
in zone.
Lancer, but we'll get there.
It's not in CM, right?
Yeah, it's not on CM. Kunkka, I think Sing Sing is still here. X marks the spot cooldown went from 13 to 14, 13, 12, 11. Does that change anything?
He's watching something, dude.
I'll take that as a no. Sing Sing is super quiet today. Fuck you, Sing.
It's good. It's not that big. Actually, no, it's
Maybe
big when
it-
you do the attacker thing because you can just keep blinking at them.
I think it's good. I think any cooldown on this hero is like, I think this hero is already really strong in my opinion.
That's just a small buff. Maybe now people won't skip level 4x. Like they just keep it at 3 sometimes. I'm not sure.
Legion Commander enabling Captain's Mode, boys.
Yeah.
No.
Jewel no longer disables passives.
Oh my god.
Overwhelming Odds base damage was decreased by 20. So essentially it's 20 less damage. Period.
Wait, so if Duel no longer disables passive, that means it works on Legion too, right? So you can bash with them, you can
Yes.
Evasion.
That's correct.
Yay.
Dude,
This
that
hero's
first
just gonna get
that,
banned every game, I think.
that first spell
hero's
is the,
so
most, the
broken,
dumbest
dude.
spell. That first spell is the dumbest spell ever.
Press the attack,
Yeah,
mana cost.
like his second spell is like a better Abaddon shield too. Like the hero's actually just stupid.
Like you randomly walk somewhere and you get instant cast 500 damage.
You know, like she has a 320 movement speed.
It's fucking
Like
dumb.
320 movement speed, like 18 armor, and does like 100 damage hit at level 1.
Yeah, and press the attack is...
Isn't her like stat gain really good? I think that's.
Yeah,
problem.
she's fucking broken. Like
This hero is
I
really
think she's the best of the.
Oh,
New
the
heroes,
problem
like,
with this
I
hero
think
is that
she's
you
better
can
than
you can
Phoenix
do
and stuff.
everything with this hero. You can push swell, you can defend. You're so good at catching split push. I don't know. This hero is
I mean, it's an Abaddon that can deal like a shit ton of damage, right?
Yeah, and has 320 MS level 1, and it's way better in lane, and can carry and can snowball. Like I don't.
It's definitely an offlane hero, right?
I think offlane dual lane, or
I think you can
mid
run it
too.
anywhere, can't you?
Could you go
Mid?
mid?
I think mid
I think he's strong mid. You just keep pushing the lanes. And you get
is
everywhere.
broken.
I
You can
guess
actually
like when
throw
you
I think it's a waste to send him mid though. I'm pretty sure he's better like offlane or something. Like offlane
think
dual
so.
I
lane.
think so. Too.
yeah.
Like you pressure the safe lane. Like mid, he just wins his lane.
No, I'm pretty sure like any dual lane with Legion Commander can beat like most tri lanes.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
Dota's gonna be fucking bad again.
How salty is that?
They should just give
Anyways,
us 3 bans first phase so we can ban Legion Commander.
we'll see Legion Commander a lot soon, I guess, or banned a lot at least. But Leshrac, Pulse Nova damage increased by... It's better at level 1 and level 2. Aghanim Scepter damage is a lot better at level 1 and level 2.
No one even gets his ulti anyways.
And they should now.
They should, but no one gets it.
They should before too.
They get like 4 bracers. Then they just run around.
Then Leshrac, Pulse Nova damage, activation cost reduced from 110 to 70, 90, and 110. So ulti is so much better now at level 1.
You actually only lose like 20 mana, I think, each second that you have your ult on at level 1. So
Yeah.
I think that's actually really good damage. It's probably
You
better
take
to
it
even jungle
themselves.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you take that.
Yeah,
It
level
takes
1
20 mana per second, yeah.
His most efficient spell to jungle with.
It's efficient, you say?
Yeah, compared to his other spells, like mana wise.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Lich. Ice Armor now slows range heroes for the full amount instead of half. So Ice Armor was a really good spell, now it's an even better spell.
Damn.
Good.
Damn.
Lina. Like Strike Array, cast range increased by a little bit, and stun duration is much better at level 4. It's 2.2 seconds at level 4.
This hero seems good.
Is the hero good? No one kind of picked it at TI.
I think it's
that,
good.
like seriously, the only buff she can get is they should increase the or change the fucking attack animation, and this hero will fucking rape man. Not even you can't last hit with this hero. Like seriously.
Yeah, it's
Angry
pretty
Think if
bad.
he has like a better animation or attack speed or some shit, this hero rape. Seriously.
At least the projectile is better than it was at Dota 1.
Yeah.
Dota 1 it was like a fucking
that's
meteor.
true. Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, there's that. Lion, Earth Spike damage is a little bit better at level 1 and 2.
Yay.
Yay. Lone Druid, this is fucking crazy to me. Like fucking crazy. Spirit Bear now has 300 mana. And Spirit Bear using Hand of Midas now grants the XP to the Lone Druid. How huge
I
is
mean,
this?
like, is that like globally? So if you're like on the other side of the map,
Yeah, it's global.
It's
that's
global.
great. Good news.
Wow.
Oh
You know,
god.
sure, sure. Pub Bears trying to get Dagon and run around in chaos as well. That's what awesome.
Okay,
I think the
listen to these ideas with mana. You can Boots of Travel your Radiance Bear to push a lane, and then you recall it. You can Mask of Madness your bear, and with Demolish will destroy towers.
Yeah, but that sucks.
Holy fuck, that sounds insane.
You can have 2 Necronomicons, one on your bear and one on your Lone Druid, and push with your bear and 4 Necro units. You can take on your bear, I guess.
how about Blame Mill and run at DP?
Yeah, that's actually good.
Blade Mail, Mjolnir, New Bear, dude.
Get 2 blade mails and just run at Death Prophet and then just
Build
fucking kill
build
him.
this E-Blade Dagon 5. You just run around.
It's just gonna be Dagons every game in Past, man. Fucking obnoxious as shit.
No, but like really, wouldn't you like buy a Midas on the bear now maybe? Or like at least put your Midas on the bear.
I think Midas sucks on that hero.
Would you
Yeah,
get
Midas
2
is redundant.
Necronomicons?
Oh god.
Would you get
And
a Shiva on
the
your
best item on that hero is going to be Blade Mail.
Blade Mail?
How?
Yep.
Like, it's good. It's 5 armor, 22 damage. It's cheap.
Yeah, shit hero.
Double Orchid. You get an Orchid on the bear, and the bear attacks faster and
Wait,
regens
does it have mana regen too?
Yeah, yeah, it has mana regen, I think. And if it doesn't, it will get someone because someone will get a Bassi or something. Okay, Lone Druid, I'm gonna be strong. Lycan, on the other hand, Shapeshift no longer grants 1.5 base attack time. The cooldown has increased in all levels by 20 seconds. The speed increased to 650, so it's a fucking Ferrari now.
What the fuck?
But
Fucking serious, dude?
the Shapeshift now has a 1.5 second transformation time, so it's like Lone Druid Shapeshift.
And the summons are really fast too. I don't know. I think this hero is still okay.
I think this hero's still good, dude. Howl
Wait,
is
hold on.
still...
I mean,
does
like,
the
it
summons
can't be
also
a-
get 650?
Yeah, they should, right?
Yeah.
Like, you've got a fucking Necro book and you're at 650 MS Necro
What the
book.
Oh
fuck?
god.
I mean,
Serious?
you can't-
I don't want to
be
deal with that
greedy,
shit.
You fucking serious, dude? What the hell is this change?
But he doesn't push by himself fast. Like, it's better on team fights, but he doesn't push by himself faster.
He has Howl, though. Howl is like... Still...
I mean, like, no, he pushes by himself fine, right? Like, no one uses Shapeshift. It's just that you can't escape with it, like, instantly. Like, you're not immune
They
against
also
I
Well,
know.
that's the
using
thing.
it. Like 40 seconds, people just ran around using ulti off cooldown and didn't care.
I
Yeah, but
think
now
this
team
hero is
fights,
strong, honestly.
What the fuck? 650 movement speed, BKB Wolf with 2 Necro books? Oh my god.
Ferrari 650, let's go.
Alright.
I don't see why
That-
they didn't nerf Howl at all. Like that.
Yeah, how it's still broken. The wolves are still like I don't
Pretty strong.
I
Four.
hate those wolves. Like they if you play Rast against those wolves, the wolves actually beat you.
Yeah.
When
Dude,
you're
have you
level
played
60.
Skyrath Mage versus those wolves?
I was Skyrath, at least you're fast, right? Like you can run. But like I don't know.
Okay, that's Lycan. So, still good.
Probably.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Magnus. The age of the Magnus is coming. Empower is no longer removed by spell immunity.
Arise!
This hero's so annoying, actually.
Arise. This is your time.
This is my time to shine, boy.
Yes. What
You
do
know-
you think?
You're gonna,
Dude, this
you're gonna
hero is already so fucking good. Like, I don't know.
Alright.
They just
I don't know how to
reverted
play.
all the nerfs that they ever
Yeah.
gave to this hero.
Yeah.
It's
Think
it's
about-
bad.
BKB, this hero is so fucking good now.
Oh man.
Oh, dude.
BKB on other heroes as well. Like,
So maybe we'll see Magnus Lifestealer coming back.
Dude, you'll see Mag everything. Like, what the hell? Like, this
shut
change
up.
is so big, actually.
It's way too good, I think.
Look like Fierce playing Mag then.
Are you playing Sven?
Demon.
Ugh.
To be
It can't-
honest, pretty good buff.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's way too strong. I think the buff sucks. It's
I
imbalanced.
don't know. I dislike. Like, why did he need this at all? He could have had some other small buff, something.
Like Meg is already a playable hero.
I think they should have increased the damage on the RP.
That's the only nerf that's still up. It's the damage on RP.
But this is actually balanced. Though. It's not unbalanced, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
not
it's a
unbalanced. This is a legit buff, to be honest. What the fuck? You need that shit, man.
I think they can make him good without making him bullshit like this. Cause like
No, it's not bullshit. I think it's okay.
Of course you think it's good.
Don't flame that hero.
Do you actually think you're gonna get this hero any game now?
I'm
Like,
gonna
that's what you don't
fucking.
understand.
I don't
You're
care.
not gonna get this hero
Don't
anytime.
flame that change. Seriously, that change is legit.
No, it's like you don't realize you're actually like everyone's gonna ban this hero versus you now. Like, I don't know why you're so happy, dude.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be that good. I mean, laning matters more, and like towers are worth less. So if you get towers with Mag, you're still not gonna get that fast blink. I mean, yeah, he's good still, but like he's not like OP. I mean,
it's so
Yeah,
easy
it's
to
not
link
OP.
him now.
Fair enough. Medusa. Mana shield damage absorption
Yeah,
rate increased to
This
60%.
is my shit right here. This is my shit.
Mystic Snake goes faster, returns slower, and increases the mana steal at higher levels. I think 60% absorption rate is pretty good. That means that if you take 100 damage, you only take 40 damage, and you lose 60 mana. Oh well, no, not 60 mana. Sorry, well, it depends on the level. But you probably lose, like, if you take 100 damage, you take 40 damage, and then it gets reduced by armor or whatever. So 60% is actually starts to become a really, really huge deal, to the point where if you have mana, you're fucking indestructible.
Yeah, this hero's gonna be really strong.
It's
I
still
agree.
shit in the laning phase. Well, I mean, not shit, but
It's
No.
shit.
it's shit.
Wait, how's she shit? You mean like
Is it?
in the trial lane? And like when she's solo mid, I think she's gonna be strong.
I think
You can't
Snake is a
dodge the
good
snake.
spell.
Yeah, you can't really dodge the snake though. Like,
I
you have to
think the
predict
snake got
it.
huge buff.
Like it actually pushes out lanes really good, and you get more mana back too now. Like you get 130 back when he hits range creep and the hero,
It's more
and
than
it
that,
costs
actually.
it costs
Yeah,
like
that's- I mean, that sounds pretty
I
good.
think it's 160 or 140. Let me check.
No, it's 130, right? It's
Is it
65. It's 65.
No, no, no.
Or-
Yeah, but like the cost
Yeah,
It increases.
is
You get more than
140,
130 back,
160,
too.
170.
You get like 150 back or something.
Why is that?
Because it increases. By
Yeah,
the
it
bounce.
bounces like it gets more and
Oh.
more each bounce.
Okay, yeah. And if you have like treads or whatever, I don't know if you go phase or treads, but you basically get back more than you used to.
Yeah, because you cast it with in threads and then you switch to something else and you get more mana back.
The best feeling is when you go to a Satyr camp, you just Mystic Snake that shit. It's a good feeling.
You know what's so sick? Elder Titan and Medusa together.
Meepo, this is something that Sing Sing was bitching to me about. Meepo clones boots item slots now match whichever slot Meepo
So
crumbles.
annoying, man. Before, because I had the boot slot was always on the first slot in the clone me post, and that was my quick cast slot. So every time I use Boots of Travel, it's fucking quick casted. So you can't double tap to go back to base. I had to move my camera into the base or the minimap,
Oh, that's fucking annoying.
get them back. So now you can just double tap that shit.
So now you'll pick Meepo?
Fucking convinced Pika, man. He's a piece of shit.
Okay, he lives 20 minutes from where I live.
Punch that fuck.
He actually came home 2 days ago.
I know he touched your Argentinian dick. He told me about it. He
Yeah,
loved
yeah,
it.
and he liked it.
Mm.
I'm scared. But yeah, Meepo. Gonna talk to Pika about that. Mirana. Leap speed reduced, so she jumps like 20% slower than she used to jump. And she jumps less at lower levels and more on higher levels.
Nice, time to catch Miranas in the air with lift.
Yep.
Good
That's pretty much
stuff.
Nature's Prophet. The Treants have no magic resistance anymore.
That's so big. It's pretty big.
That is big.
Yeah, that's big.
Oh, hi. Necrophos. Reaper's Sight added respawn time penalty from 30% to a constant 30 seconds. So, okay. It used to be 30%. That meant that if you do it on someone that's level 25, you got 30 seconds. Now you get 30 seconds no matter what level. So it's always better.
Wait, this is the eggs, right? I forgot.
No, no.
This is
No,
always...
this is without.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is actually bullshit. Like the
Wait,
offering is level 2, he got zoned out the entire game. He dies to Reaper Scythe and he has like a 38-second respawn.
But then,
Hold
like,
on, hold
Bushi
on.
got nerfed, so I don't even know what's going on. And Mech got nerfed.
Yeah. So Reaper's Sight that used to be shit at level 1 is still shit at level 1, but at least if you kill someone and he's level 6, you put him in base for 54 seconds.
That's fucking long time. And how about if they have reincarnation, like either Wraith King or Aegis?
No,
Are
that
they
doesn't
still
matter.
dead?
No.
But 30
Oh,
more
there's a
seconds?
bug, right? Where if you Reaper Scythe them, they get extra respawn? Or no, it's if you Reaper Scythe them and they die with Aegis, they don't get respawn.
Yeah.
Or so, I can't remember what it was.
No, it was like they got added 1 more second to their respawn timer. So instead of like it was like 4 or whatever, it was 5. So
it's
that
gonna be
doesn't work
34
anymore?
now.
No, I think that was
Wraith King?
I hope they fix that, that'd be so funny.
But yeah, essentially, it's really strong at low levels now. Reaper's Sight. Because if you die by Reaper's Sight, you better buy back. Otherwise, yeah.
You can't buy back, right? Or else you get
No, no,
extra
yeah,
time
you
for
can't-
next
That's
stuff.
Agonist.
Aghanim's. That's Aghanim's.
Yeah, that's what I was confused.
No, like even if you buy back, you don't get gold for so long, and then
Oh yeah, that's true.
you get 25% of that for your next death.
Actually, that seems like a pretty strong buff to Necro.
Pretty good.
I mean, you can remove a hero for so long and then just like go and push or do something.
I can totally see that being like an NV hero, like just sabotage your opponents. It's definitely it.
I mean, we'd be 5 heroes around 1 hero, and he'd be like, wait for me, and he'd scythe him. And we all wait, and he'd kill us all, and then we lose.
Okay, Night Stalker. Hunter in the Night attack speed increased by 15% at level 4. And Darkness duration is not shit at level 1 anymore. It's 40, 60, 80 instead of 25, 50, 80. So, Night Stalker is a little bit better at level 6. And at level 9 if you max Hunter in the Night, I guess.
It helps because his darkness level 1 sucked before.
Yeah.
The cooldown for level 1 is still ridiculous though.
Yeah,
so.
it's still really long, like 160 or something like that. 140. It's pretty long. That's Night Stalker. Ogre Magi, on the other hand, has 2.5 base HP regeneration. Can we say offlane Ogre Magi?
Oh god, it's like the new Nyx.
It's a new Nyx. Fire Blast damage is worse, but the 2 times multicast chance is 40% at level 1. So this means that at level 1 you have almost half chance of getting a multicast, and at level 3 you will get a multicast. I'm doing the math in my head really fast, but over 80% of the time you'll get at least 2 times multicast.
Hero's good.
He should
This
be
is
good.
really good.
I mean, like, you think Nyx is annoying with a poor man shield, but Ogre has 7 base armor, so...
Yeah, oh god.
And
Has
Nyx only has
7?
2 HP regen, right? So...
Has 7
Yes.
base armor?
Yeah.
He has 7 base armor!
Ogre has 7 base armor.
Really? I didn't remember
It's like
that.
6.97 or something. Like,
It's 587 and 6.96 armor. Yeah, 587 health.
6.96. Oops.
Jesus.
I think the last part is pretty important too. You're stunned much longer.
I mean, it's not that much, right? Like, it's 0.3 extra
No,
on a
but
4x.
it adds up for each stun, right? So like
No.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's
Yeah, it
only...
does.
Like, your last stun's 0.3 seconds later, so that's
Yeah,
how much
exactly.
longer you stunned them. Like, 0.3 seconds is... It's good, but it's not, like, game-breaking, right?
Uh,
I mean half a second stun, I guess.
0.3? Yeah.
how
Half
long
a
is his stun? Is like 1 second?
1.5. And
1.5.
so, like, a 4x will stun for 2.7 seconds, which is pretty long.
Anyways, Ogre Magi. I don't think he's particularly great as well, but I mean, at least I guess you can roam with him now better because you don't need to buy region. Like, you can buy clarities and let the normal region do your work. You could offlane with him, but I don't know what you accomplish with that. I don't know. Hero's still weird and luck based, which sucks. Omni Knight literally taking no damage.
Hero's OP, pretty sure.
And purification damage area effect increased to 260. So if you missed your purifications, you don't miss them anymore.
Yeah, I think that hero is already good.
Yeah.
Is it good?
You can send him any lane as well.
How'd you lane him?
I don't know.
You can
I
put
think
a core or support.
Yeah, you can support him. You can even offlane him some games.
Okay.
Good dual lane. He's decent
Yeah.
dual lane. He has good stats. Like,
Okay.
What was his armor originally?
it's already like 3, right?
I think it went from 3 to 4, but I'll tell you in a second. It's 4 went to 5.
Oh my god. Why are they doing this?
That's actually.
From 4 to 5. OD. Essence Sora is 40% at all levels, but it gives less mana at lower levels.
It's the same mana at level 1, 2, 3. It's just more consistent, right?
No, that's how
Yeah.
it used to be, or how it is now, but it's going to be same consistency. Yeah, less mana
Yeah,
at level 1.
Yeah, but it's you get the same mana over like 100,000 casts or whatever.
Yeah.
Each level. It's
More or
just like
less,
it's
yeah.
less luck based or whatever.
And this is, to me, this is big. Aghanim Scepter Sanity Eclipse now always triggers the mana drain. Now, you'll never go Aghanim Scepter, But 75% mana drain is a big deal. That can win you a team fight.
If you cast on an Enigma, he can't cast spells. Or like a
The
Tidal
AoE is
or
pretty
Refresher.
big too.
Like,
I mean,
it's actually pretty good.
you cast on anything. Like maybe you get a Tinker or something. Like
That might be the build, man. Axe
Jesus.
Refresher.
Axe
Hey.
Refresher.
Definitely not the Refresher, but
Wait, is
No,
it
you just
75%
alter
of
no
total
mana.
mana or current mana?
I think it's total.
I think it is total because like sometimes you just lose everything. You don't have
really?
anything.
Zero? That doesn't sound right.
Wait, 70% of it, 75%
We can
of it
find
current
out.
mana. Current mana.
Current mana, right?
Oh, current mana. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit hero.
Fuck that, of total mana? Like, you just so twice everyone's on a mana?
Oh, you cast any spell, you're out of mana after you get hit by that.
I don't know, we'll see. The Aghanim Scepter before this was shit. Probably one of the worst in the game.
It probably was the worst. I mean, it made
Puck
no
was bad
sense.
as well.
The Aghanims on that hero.
I mean, the change wasn't even anything. It was like one multiplier, cast range.
That was like no damage.
Wait, on who?
The Odi.
Oh, yeah, Aghanim Scepter sucks.
Phantom Assassin, now better mid. Blur Minimap Hide now has the opposite effect and is active when no enemies are near. So if you're playing mid and you want to go on Roman gank, you don't even need to buy smoke. People don't fucking see you until you're close to them. I mean, if they're looking at the minimap, unless they're looking at the map specifically.
Well, you can be farming anywhere and they have to actually be looking at you, right? To like see you.
Yeah, if there's no enemy close to you.
It's 1600 range, it's basically vision range, so they'll see you.
Yeah.
But like, the biggest buff is that you can play against Doom and Void.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
And Legion Commander 2 now, apparently. Amazing.
Phantom Lancer removed from Captain's mode.
Yay.
They removed his insanely high agility, they gave him 6 base agility, they gave him 3 more strength. And essentially, Spirit Lance is still the same. Instead of having the Doppel Walk, he has Phantom Rush, which is passive with a cooldown that works on him and his illusions. Which is whenever you attack someone that's outside attack range, you will have phase and bonus movement speed until you hit that target. So you will kind of dash towards that target. It's a gap closer. Instead of having the Doppelganger, you will have a skill that makes you and your illusions disappear for 1 second and then appear in an area that you cast and create 2 extra illusions. So it's like you cast in an area, you disappear, and a lot of illusions appear there, and you confuse the enemy. And his ultimate allows you to create 6, 8, 10 illusions. The illusions last much less than before, so it's 8 when created with a Phantom Lancer and 4 when created with illusions. You have 50% chance of creating illusions with your hero at level 3, and 8% with your illusions. Illusions take way more damage, and they deal less damage than before. That's the hero now.
You can't split push with illusions at all now.
No,
It sounds really
they last
bad.
8 seconds. So
Like,
they don't last from creep wave to creep wave.
I don't know.
I
Sounds
don't
good
get
to
why
me.
you would ever pick this hero.
Like, wasn't they like changed what this hero was meant to do?
It's kind of like a team fighter now that is kind of like a puck. I don't know.
So,
Fuck,
like, the
it's
Phantom
great.
Rush is really good when you have a lot of illusions for triggering Diffuser, I guess.
Yeah.
And them hitting. But, like, I think the hero sucks.
Sounds like it sucks. I mean, he will be a high skill level hero because you can dodge stuff with Doppelganger. Like when you disappear for 1 second, you disjoint everything.
I mean, you can't dodge a gank with it, though, because, like, you disappear for 1 second and you come to the same area after, like, you basically got stunned for 1 second.
Well,
and
you
they have
have
another AoE
600
stun.
cast range. 600 cast range. And it creates
Isn't it?
2
yeah, but-
illusions.
Okay.
And one of the illusions takes 100% damage.
Do you,
So
Do you know-
one
Wait,
of the
but you
illusions
have to
is as
cast
strong
on
as
yourself, right?
No,
Or-
you know, you click on an area. It's like a area effect, like a split earth or Lina stun or whatever.
So you can blink 600 range with it, basically, or?
yes, but it takes 1 second.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty good, then. I didn't understand it at all.
The thing is that the illusion that deals 0% damage also takes 100% damage. And you will know which illusion is that. So Essentially, they can target that illusion thinking that it's a real hero, and the real hero is running away.
It's still mana burns too, which is where all the illusion damage comes from anyways.
So, I don't know. The hero is different, that's for sure. How different, how good, how bad? Hard to say. This is hilarious. Phoenix. Added Aghanim Scepter. Allows Phoenix to cast Supernova on an allied hero, bringing both into the sun to be reborn together. This does not refresh either hero's ultimate. 500 cast range. If the sun is destroyed, both heroes will die.
How come they didn't add it to TM mode yet, dude?
I think this hero is a little bit strong.
Oh, he's fine.
I actually think LC's better than Phoenix.
I mean, the fact that you can have a hero that has long cooldown abilities, or like a Storm Spirit that run out of mana, you put him in the egg with you, he comes out full health, full mana,
Oh wait, it refreshes everything?
except ultimates.
Dude, this is some throw shit, dude. You just go and keep killing your allies. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm sure they have disable hope for it though.
I'm gonna do it to you in a game, dude.
Because
See why?
I'm never playing pods with you. You're actually the worst. I actually can't beat a 3 MMR stack with you.
But yeah, this is pretty strong, it seems.
I
It's
mean,
like a
well-
super snowball.
What can you abuse that ultimate with?
I don't know. Like, is there any non-ultimates that are super good?
Like Metamorph, I guess?
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess,
that's a good
yeah.
one.
Upheaval. You get 2 upheavals.
You only need one upheaval.
Wait, how about Invoker spells? Can
Yeah, you refresh
those?
everything. I think it's more about heroes that use all of their mana. I think Storm Spirit is kind of huge.
Oh, yeah, it refreshes health and mana.
Yeah, yeah. I
What
got-
about Razor? What if you have your ulti up and then like he just does that?
Oh
and
no,
No,
they
yeah.
changed that. They changed
Oh,
that.
Oh, never mind.
They changed the Razor when he dies, like reincarnation or anything, he loses his ultimate. We're gonna get there.
I wasn't listening. I forgot it doesn't refresh ultis.
Perch, turn rate improved, so Perch turns faster. Yay. Puck. Dream Coil no longer ignores invisible units or illusions. Aghanim Scepter Dream Coil Snapstun now pierces spell immunity. So you can buy thing and you can still fuck BKB heroes. The Snapstun duration with Aghanim Scepter increased to 4.5 seconds at level 3.
I think Ags is viable.
Axe is good now.
You can cancel Black Hole, you can cancel...
No, you can't cancel black holes.
What?
It's only like
Oh.
snaps, like he leaves.
Oh, it's a Okay, no, I didn't read that part. But yeah, 4.5 seconds is still pretty good, right?
Like, if they BKB, it's like coil lasts 8 seconds, right? So they can't run out of it.
Yeah, they
It's
can't run
BKB
out of
drill.
it, okay.
So you contain it for 8 seconds. Like, that's okay, but like, it's. I mean, maybe it's okay.
I mean, do you want to get stunned for 4.5 seconds? You can't...
No, I mean, like
Even when
what
you
you lose
BKB?
by getting Aghanim and stuff, like a Hex or a Dagon, is quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't see why you would get Ag still over Hex or Dagon or some Yule shit.
I mean, I can see it happening. Like,
And
Some-
Yule
if-
Scepter like makes a hero a different hero, basically.
you're still holding down like a BKB unit.
Yeah, I mean,
But they can still cast spells. Like they can cast everything. It's not like they basically like they have a 600 tether range or whatever to work with.
Okay.
it feels like a playing from behind kind of item. Like if they jump on you, you can Dream Coil and run away.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why you
I mean-
build it after the sheeps or whatever and stuff. It's
I mean, I totally misread it the first time. I thought it said you stun spell immune units.
No,
But
it's
yeah.
only the second stun.
Yeah, the snap.
Yeah, that does not sound that good.
I can see the scenarios where it's good. It's just
Situational.
some other items, yeah. Dude, the
Better
next
than
one,
a Hex.
the next one is so funny actually.
Pugna. Life drain can now be targeted on allies, allowing Pugna to drain his own life into them. This is what Terrorblade used to do.
I mean, this is fucking bullshit. Pugna's OP.
Sucking boys.
The biggest part about Pona is his range on his ultimate. What is it, like 1200 or 1500 or something? And if you can do it from far, it's so good.
Like once you have Aghanims, you just cast on them and you drain a creep and then you heal them, drain a creep.
Yeah, you can do all that stuff.
How does it work? Is it like 100%, or is that like magic reduction?
Yeah,
or some
I
shit?
think it's 100%.
It's 100%.
So do you take 25% less and then you give him full?
Nah, I doubt it. I think. Because, like, how Life Drain. I mean, you might take 25% less and heal 25% less. because that's how like it works when you zone an enemy.
No, you still heal no matter what you drain, right? Or you
Yeah, no. Do you?
I think if you cast it on a BKB target, do you still heal? Even
No,
if he doesn't take.
you don't.
I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
think you heal much from Roshan either.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe you do. I actually I never cast on that stuff. I never play Pugna. Who's your Pugna player?
Oh, yeah, you don't get. Yeah, it's
Fada.
Fada.
No, I mean in this Skype.
Dude,
Oh,
I'm
we're-
playing that
you
player,
don't-
man.
Oh,
Sync
the
sucks sucking
no.
off guys.
You heal what you take. So like if they have magic reduction, whatever it's reduced by, you heal that.
Yeah. Oh,
Like if you're taking away 40 health and it was already reduced by magic resistance and you're healing only 40 health.
yeah. And if you cast it, it says can be targeted on magic immune unit, but takes no damage and Pugna is not healed. So yeah.
So if you give health to an ally, do you like with eggs? You heal them at 300 life per second.
Yes.
I
Okay,
think
so magic
whatever you
resistance
lose.
is applied to
Yeah.
you. Okay, I mean that's a fast heal.
That's a fast heal.
That's a pretty fast heal.
And if you can stay behind somehow, you can be
And
like-
you have a wisp tether you, and then you heal the wisp, and then just
I mean,
infinite healing.
can you die from that though? Like.
I doubt it. I think you'll be left at one, right? I mean, if you could suicide at 300 DPS, that's really fast.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I
Actually.
guess they can just stun you or something, but still, like, it's obnoxious.
Anyways, Pugna is that. Queen of Pain got some buffs. Base attack time improved, so she's a better late game carry. Removed unit targeting from Sonic Wave, and Sonic Wave final area of effect is wider, so the ultimate is wider. I think the base attack type might be good if you're going for a semi carry Queen of Pain, but that's it.
Wave is good, right?
That's pretty
Like,
big.
450 AoE is really big.
Yo, I think this hero is gonna be strong. It keeps getting buffs.
I think
and
the hero was, like, you could run it
Yeah.
some lineups already, right?
Pretty sure it's,
I mean-
it's pretty good right now. And then if you pick drop
Yeah.
Visage with Pop as well.
I think it's actually really good, dude. This hero. The Shadow Strike's actually so strong right now. So
I think for any of these solo heroes, like improving the base attack time
mean-
is such a big buff.
I think about it as well. How the games, like the towers, aren't going to be as important. Like his laning phase and snowballing and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, but I can't wait to see Artur miss Sonic Wave because he
Pretty
can't
sure
catch on
they were
heroes
gonna
anymore.
miss ultis, man. Like Mushi's gonna miss like 25 ultis.
Okay, Razor takes a hit. Plasma field minimum damage is half of what it used to be. So if you get next to Razor, you take no damage. Static Link no longer ignores Link and Sphere, so with Link and Sphere you can stop Static Link. The mana cost is 50 at all levels. And Eye of the Storm no longer lingers through Aegis Reincarnation, or any kind of reincarnation by that mean.
But
Get
Razor's
fucked
changed.
in
Great job,
shit.
Ice Frog!
No, Razor's still good. You guys are all stupid.
They should actually make Plasma Field 0 to max damage. If you're next to him, it does 0 damage.
I mean, it's 90 at level 4. It's not that great.
Yeah, it hits twice, so...
But it still
100
does the same
180 is
damage,
not low.
right? No matter what. Like if you hit both, like you still kill the range creep.
I mean,
So-
the damage
Yeah,
doesn't change at all. It's
at
like
max
plus
range,
no one,
yeah.
no one like this doesn't even change the hero at all. Because I don't think no one.
I don't think so either.
No,
the
it
big
really
change
doesn't.
is like the last part, the Aegis one.
The Aegis
yeah,
one is
the
good.
Aegis is definitely the most
I
important.
think the hero, the first spell is still insanely strong as well.
I mean, the hero's still good, but still. Thank God. At least it's something.
Wait, let me see, because... Yeah, no, I mean the 30, 50, 70, 90 is total, like counting both times.
Wait, what?
No, it says on the question mark there.
Oh,
the
so
max is
that's...
still-
No, max is still, but it's 370 counting
Okay.
both. It's not 370 times 2, like a max
Oh,
level
so
it
that's
doesn't
actually a
do.
really big nerf. That's half.
Yeah.
Completely. It's,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So it does 90
So it's
damage.
90 to 370 melee to... Oh, okay. I mean, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I guess 0 is not good.
It's not good, that's for sure.
I mean, Static Link is still okay. Ish.
I don't think you can get like phase boots mech anymore for sure. Now like whatever super does. That's not
Oh, you don't get mech ever now. You'll
Yeah,
see
I don't get mech, but like super does, and he was phase boots. Now you don't have mana, so you need to get treads.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you out, Arthur, but if you're an offlaner, you might think of playing Riki now. Because he took 10 less damage, right? And HP regeneration now kind of sucks because it's 0.25 and he's slower. But permanent invisibility is now a basic ability. The phase
Zero
delay
seems
is
useless.
8 seconds at level 1, but permanent invisibility gives you 4, 5, 6, 7 HP regen while invisible. Even if you're revealed. So as long as you're invisible. Blink Strike is an ultimate that can target BKB targets. The bonus damage is 50, 70, 90, and it has 3, 4, 5 charges instead of a cooldown. The mana cost is 40, and the cast range is increased to 800. So you can at level 6 Blink Strike 3 times in a row.
This hero reminds me of some League of Legends hero or something.
Kinda.
That's what I get it.
Is this
I mean,
good though? Like,
It looks good actually.
He has
early
like 30, 35 base damage or some crap.
yeah,
he
he's like,
does?
his laning is
Yeah,
like
they nerfed it by 10.
Well,
What was
Oh.
it before? Like, wasn't it like 50 or something? Like 45? I don't know.
I
It
guess
was
so.
like-
47, I think.
I think
Actually,
your opponent needs to bring like sentries to the lanes, or you're just gonna backstab all the creeps, aren't you?
Level 1 boss 50.
No,
damage.
but like
I mean,
the,
the-
the,
It's
the
40.
fate time is so like long.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you're not going to get CS with him for sure. Denies are better, so even if you stand there, you get a little bit of EXP. And, like, with
Oh,
the
and-
changes to offlane, like, you're going to get EXP on a lot of heroes. Like, you don't need someone who sits invis to get EXP anymore, I think.
You can't
So-
you can't skill up your backstab either because you need to skill up your invisibility.
Invisibility,
Yeah.
yeah.
And, like,
So
even
you're
if you have
gonna be-
backstab, like, it's...
Pretty sure this year got nerfed. I don't think.
Probably actually. Now that I
Okay,
think
here's the
about
thing, right?
it.
Like, until
Probably.
level 6, he has 0 killing potential. 0. Like, he can't kill anything.
Oh, you actually can't Blink Strike now.
No, you can't Blink Strike, so you
Oh
have
my
to-
god, like... He's actually fucking awful until level 6.
He's actually some low tier pub hero, isn't he? Like with Invis.
Yeah, but the thing is...
Yeah, that's right, League of Legends hero.
The thing is, if you play it like a bounty hunter that just stays in lane and leeches XP or just follows the Enigma around and follows...
Every 8 seconds you cancel clarity. Like,
Oh god.
that'd actually be so annoying, but like...
What if you're following a Chen around and you're just last hitting his creeps?
I mean, the thing is, he's like... No, you can't last hit his creeps. He has like 30 damage. Like, he has 30 damage. You can't
Yeah,
last
but
hit
Chen,
No,
anything.
40,
Chen
you
isn't
get 40
expecting
damage.
it, right?
40 damage.
He does after the first one. And he has like creep... Like, Chen has like... What is it, like the equivalent of 90 damage at level 1?
Yeah,
Right.
he does.
Like, you're not denying a Chen creeps if the Chen's... Like Bounty Hunter has high MS, high armor, and isn't shit, so...
Hey, Ricky has high armor.
You're right, actually. He has his armor.
Yeah, he has like 6 armor, yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Uh,
but the hero's
I can't
still in
see it.
captain's mode, right? So
Yeah,
you
he-
can still pick it. I mean,
I mean, if he's still in captain's mode after the change, that means he thinks he sucks.
probably.
I mean, it's just... I actually think they should move him in captain's mode. Anytime they change, just play
Hey,
captains.
Arthur, do you have a match to play?
He already left. Like, he didn't
Oh,
even
okay.
say bye.
Oh, okay, no, because people are pinging and it's like, oh, is he still here? He has a match to play.
He
Anyways,
wrote in
yeah,
the Skype chat.
he will be playing in, I think, Join Dota Red. But on to more important things, Riki, offlaner annoying as fuck, or useless hero. I don't know. I
I'm
think
pre-
it's useless. But could be an offlaner. I don't know.
Like, if they didn't nerf his base damage, I could maybe see something, but like...
Well, another problem with him being an offlaner is you can't aggro creeps, so I don't think he's viable offlane at all. Like,
Hey, you could
Alright,
just
alright,
like,
I'll say goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you
bye
for having
bye.
Thanks, Artur.
Thank you.
bye bye.
me.
What if you just like way between tier 1 and tier 2 and you pull the creep way towards the somewhere else?
I mean, how do you do that? You gotta, I guess you gotta keep on attacking, like,
Yeah,
so
or-
you stop your invisibility.
Yeah. Or just pull it towards neutrals and let the creeps kill each other and you just last hit while you're there.
I don't know. The hero just seems really clowny. League of Legends hero right there.
Anyways. Shadow Demon. Soul Catcher now actually amplifies damage instead of doing a second instance of damage. So this is, I think, a nerf.
No, it's the same thing, right?
Well, no, it's not. I mean, for example, against the TA, you would burn 2 charges of refraction each time.
Okay.
And before it was pure damage, right? That's what I'm reading.
No,
I
right
mean,
here.
it's still pure damage now.
Oh, no,
okay.
sorry.
But does this mean that it goes through BKB? Or... Because Soul Catcher stays on during BKB.
Yeah.
So this goes through BKB, that's huge. Because, like, you Soul Catcher someone, they die.
Yeah, that's true, because it just like increases the damage. If it's physical, it keeps being physical. If it was magical, it keeps being magical.
Okay, that could be
Okay,
good.
so that's fucking broken versus BKB if you get it
Wait.
off. But it's a bit annoying to get off, I guess.
But now you can't get the kills from Soul Catcher.
Oh.
That sucks. I remember getting like double kills in team fights because or some shit.
Yeah.
Because you land a Soul Catcher twice, and then they get the last hit.
And Aghanim Scepter Demonic Purge charges increased from 2 to 3. I
I
mean,
mean that's actually legit.
is it?
I think so.
I thought it was good before.
Team fight?
How does a hero even farm that shit?
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
You can find.
I mean, like,
I don't know.
Chow Demon is a good farm. For,
Dude,
like,
I saw
support. It's a good-
Quake for use that Aghanim this afternoon when I only had 2 charges. And what he did was, he blinked in, pushed one guy, and he fucking died. Every single fight, he just fucking died. It's like, team, what the fuck, man? It's fucking garbage, man.
I mean, 3 charges is still 1200 damage at level 16 too, though.
Yeah, but I mean, well, you're gonna throw the 3 charges to the same guy, just like spam it, and so
Yeah,
catch
yeah.
him?
If it goes through BKB and like it's a carry, I wouldn't mind. Like that's a lean out with eggs, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't do damage to BKB. It just slows.
I
Oh.
think you just wait and you just cast it on whoever's running or something, or like even the carries, like you said. I think it's fine. 3
It should-
charges is pretty decent.
Like against a 3-core lineup with BKBs, you basically just cast a purge on all the
I mean,
BKBs.
If you can do that, like, you deserve the highest of highlights, because if you actually land the 3 purges on the 3 cores that were standing there and you don't get killed in the meantime, like,
I don't think so. Chow Demon
That
is
spell has good range. Actually,
it's high range, and Aghanims you have like 1300 HP. Like if
I
you're
mean,
blinking in, okay, you're gonna die, but like
I'm sure you still want to blink first though, like over
Yeah.
Aghanim.
I don't know. Anyways, that's Shadow Demon. Shadowfiend got a nice new skin, but also he got more souls at level 1. The Requiem of Soul, this is actually a small buff, so it used to be a little bit smaller, the slow debuff than it should be, and the slow increased from 20 to 25%. Does any of this matter?
I mean he got a new skin, so people have to play him.
Yeah, that's true.
I think all this will matter. Like,
Do the souls really matter? Like usually in most lanes you get raised first, right?
probably not, I guess, but I think like buffing him from like his slow 20-25% and new skin. Everybody's gonna practice the shit
I mean,
out of this
the
hero.
ulti-
So
The ulti is really good because the slow persists through BKB, I think, right?
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, so like 25% slow and 50% minus damage is a lot actually. Like I think like blink BKB or something. Like you don't need that much else. Like that ulti is just good.
I don't know. I just want the skin, man.
Skin is good. Shadow Shaman. Shackle's mana cost is more expensive early and cheaper at level 4. And the cooldown of Mass Serpent Ward is increased by 10 seconds, or like a little bit less than 10%. The hero was fading out anyways. It's not as big as it used to be at TI.
I haven't watched much China recently, but do they still like first pick him?
No.
They don't first pick him. They first pick. It's like after the last Chinese land, they stopped first picking.
Yeah, that hero is not fun to play. It always feels awful.
Anyways, that's a hero that was already not getting picked much. It's probably gonna get picked a little bit less. I don't mind. Silencer. Global Silence is more expensive at level 2 or 3, and the percent intelligence to damage goes to 84% at level 4. I really don't think this hero needed a buff. I think the hero is pretty strong.
I think the global mana cost should be higher than that. They should make it prohibitive to just rush eggs
Yeah.
and refresher. Because like you literally don't need mana for any other spells.
I mean, 50 more mana at level 3 doesn't really matter. Really doesn't matter to me. And having 84% intelligence to damage means that you can scale really, really scary into late game, even if you don't have many items. Because his int growth is pretty good.
That hero's good.
Yeah.
He's like no matter how you change him though. I think he still like ruins some lineups, and he's still like pretty mediocre versus some others.
Mhm.
So like it's a buff for sure, but I don't think it does that much.
I just want to remind you that Too Good went from like 4.2k to 5.5, spamming silencer. in Pass.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that on a lot of heroes. Like if you play one hero in pubs, you should raise MMR.
Anyways, Skywrath Mage. Concussive Shot is worse at level 1, better at level 4, and is now disjointable. And Mystic Flare damage is dealt slower, so it's less damage per second.
I think the disjointable part is pretty important, but overall, I don't think this hero was nerfed at all.
No, it really matters. The
Well-
nerf isn't there. It's concussive shock gets dispelled now.
Yeah, I know.
That's
That's
a big nerf.
that's.
It's a big nerf.
That's the biggest nerf by far, because like you can BKB it off now. That's so huge.
Wait, hold on. What? What'd you say?
Like before, you couldn't BKB off his slow.
Okay.
So if you hit your slow, you won a team fight just off that slow.
Yeah. But I mean,
But-
his damage output wise, he's still the same hero.
The third
Yeah, I
spell
don't-
is still broken. The third spell is still broken. As well.
It's still good, but like I don't know. Like that
His cast animations didn't get nerfed. His moves.
I mean,
concussive shot was really
but-
good for BKB.
It's disjointable. It's a good nerf, but I still think he's gonna be the same tier hero.
See,
Like,
how is he like not weaker early game? He's still insanely strong early game.
Fucking,
yeah, I still think he's still dealing the
Silence,
same
man.
damage.
Yeah, the silence on the first spell is just so
fucking
too
long
good.
range instant cast silence with low mana cost.
No, he's still good for sure, but I think the nerf matters.
I mean,
it's-
Curtis,
yeah.
like this is the one
But-
support hero that can solo kill any carries. Like,
Meet Visage.
For people who are saying disjoint, not dispel, the dispel change was before in the patch log. You can, like, if you go up in the patch log, there is a place where it says that a lot of new spells are dispellables, and that was one of it. Particularly Concussive Shot, which is here. So Concussive Shot is disjointable and dispellable. So yeah, that's people in the chat were talking about that. Going back to Slardar, Slithering Crush duration is 1.6 seconds at level 1, so it's not that trash at level 1.
Slaughter's super strong in the lane now, right?
I mean, it's better than before, that's for sure.
Because before he is already high stats, decent damage, but now his stun actually matters. Because like it's a 2 second slow after 2.
Yeah.
I actually lost Slaughter. Slaughter's actually my favorite hero.
Do you still not
was
put
like
any
my
Pontoon
starter.
Bash?
Sorry?
Do you still not skill Bash now that's
Yeah, I think Bash is shit. I think you should never skill Bash before 10.
Okay.
I think some games you can take stats over Bash too. Until
Even one
like
level.
yeah, I don't like if you. I think if you're not scaling sprint to max at level 9, like you should have picked a different hero for sure.
What's the scaling on sprint again?
I don't know. It's like 7% move speed per level. I think.
let
like-
me tell you. Slardar. Sprint, it's 20, 28% per level. 20, 28, 36, 44.
Not bad. I think one. Yeah.
No, like I don't understand why you would take Bash. Like
I'm saying I don't
someone,
think this is that big of a change.
Really? I mean, it's not that big, but like I think it definitely helps because before, like he's a hero that like it makes sense to sort of have him aggressive, but his stun was just so bad that you couldn't.
I guess he can follow up with like Lina, Leshrac, all these heroes like without a problem now. 1.6 is pretty good.
Yeah. And like this, like it's a good stun. Like that's
Yeah.
probably the best stun in the game.
I think for Slaughter, he was really fat. He's really tanky in like a Trine lane, so I think he can be good. Like
I
how
actually
Curtis said
like
it.
this buff because I think Slaughter is a decent hero right now. I think, like I don't know, I think there are very very few players who can play him.
Do you
can
play
play
it
him,
safe
dude.
lane?
I think you need to play him safely. I think you need to get Blink early with treads. I don't think like I saw someone do like an armlet rush on him that did not work out.
I think you have to play him like Centaur safely. Just get Blink and then you go
Yeah.
next space or something.
Like like your first 2 ganks have to work, which is sort of annoying, but because he doesn't farm that well.
Mhm.
But it should be fine, right? Like I don't know, like the gank should be so guaranteed because like you're a 5/2/2 MS hero with like the best stun in the game and amplified damage. Is
I just have bad memories of this hero, dude. We never like I don't know. I hate Slardar.
I fucking love that hero.
I lost TF4 qualifiers with the Slardar, dude.
Okay, how about Slark? Slark is no longer visible beside Chronosphere. Whoop-de-woo.
Yay,
Who cares?
because that was bullshit.
Yeah. Do people pick Slark nowadays? I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, I lost to a Slark. I lost to Pycat Slark.
Oh really?
He actually owned us. He went like 50-0, and he solo killed me 8 times.
That sucks.
Yeah, that was that game you're Mirana, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Europe servers are bullshit. Like, I can't jump away when he leaps on me. Like,
So Sniper headshot now causes a 0.5 second 100% MS and AS low instead of a 0.25 second stun. So no more channeling breaking, no more anti-mage that can't blink, but in a 1v1 versus a carry, I think this is better.
I still think the stun was amazing.
I think the sun's better.
Because
I
like,
need to see this in action though. We need to see this in like.
I don't know. I think the stun is always going to be better because
the
now
stun
you
will
can't
always be-
cancel.
yeah,
but you can't cancel TPs,
Okay,
and
that's actually really bad.
you can't cancel auto attacks. Like
Yeah.
before, you can cancel auto attacks. It's much better than 100% MS attack slow, I think.
And the thing is, 100% attack speed, like, it becomes irrelevant or less relevant at
Yeah.
some point. Like, 0.25 second stun never become like it became better.
Actually, there's one thing though. Like with 100% attack slow, if your opponent is like launching his attack and he doesn't like stop it and redo it, then it's gonna be slowed.
Yeah,
No
but
matter
if they
what.
stop, if they stop and redo it, then it's fine, right? Like,
Yeah,
they fixed
then
that
it's
bug.
fine.
It used to be
But-
bugged so that like Phoenix they could never attack for 8 seconds once they
Yeah,
started.
but now you need to stop and re-attack. But I think in like lower levels, you're just gonna have people like trying to right-click someone, and they're gonna be slowed for 100 attack
Yeah.
speed, and then nothing's gonna happen. You're just gonna auto lose.
I think Sniper's not that bad though. Like, as a hero, like,
I
I,
mean-
think Shrapnel is one of the best skills in the game.
The thing
I
is,
think so,
Shrapnel
too.
is now huge. 450
That's
range
so big. Like,
is like you throw it in a team fight now. You have a team fight presence now.
I mean, like, because the difference from 400 to 450 is like it's a lot of AOE, right? Like, it sounds like it's 50, but I think it's way more than that.
For people in the chat, 100% attack speed slow doesn't mean that they stop attacking. If they have like 200% increased attack speed and you have 100% attack slow, it means that they still have 100% increased attack speed. So that's why he said it matters less and less later in the game. But at the same time, if Phoenix 80% attack slow from his Fire Spirits is pretty annoying.
-5, boy.
What?
-5 points is fine, man.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean,
You guys are
anyway,
retarded, dude.
yeah. I think it's like it's probably kind of annoying to deal with in a lane.
Oh, it's super annoying for sure. But
We'll
the stun
see.
was too, right?
This time was really good. I guess you can to go MKB now if you wanna get the stun. Doesn't matter.
I guess some like maybe Ice Frog played a pub and someone bought 2 MKBs for him or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess you do have to buy that MKB
Yeah.
for sure.
I think so.
Hold on. Does it still have
I-
the miss chance? Like
No, yeah, MKB sucks on Sniper. Like, you already don't miss on 40%.
no.
of your attack.
I mean, is that still on? Because like now that you don't mini stun.
I'm pretty sure it's still on.
The what?
Okay.
You can't miss on headshots.
Yeah, you can't miss headshots.
Yeah, like MKB's a shitty DPS item, so
Anyways, Spectre. Spectral Dagger movement speed change increased by 2% to 3%. And projectile speed is slower. I don't care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spirit Breakers, Space Cow, these I care, right? The cooldown of Charge of Darkness reduced from 35 to 12. The cooldown is now triggered when charge hits the target or is cancelled instead of when it's cast. In reality, this means the cooldown is always slower unless... because it's 27 seconds slower. Like in 27 seconds you would be able to charge the whole map, meaning that you can spam this skill now if you have the mana. An Empowering Haste now can be cast to improve the aura by 50% by 6 seconds, with 20-second cooldown, and no mana cost. After it used, the aura is 50% weaker. So you have drums with you, so if you activate it at level 4, you get 27% increased movement speed to your whole team. If your team has 350 movement speed, they would go to 440 more or less.
The fuck?
So it's like 90 move speed extra by using the skill. I think it's pretty good. And greater bash damage goes from 10% at level 1 to 22% at level 1 of movement speed. Since you have 290 movement speed at level 1, this means that you will, if you bash, do 60 extra damage for each bash at level 1.
It's a good buff for sure, right?
Yeah.
But like the problem with that hero is that he needs points in every skill, like max points before they really become good. I think.
I think 60 damage on a greater bash is pretty good at level.
I mean, maybe you could do bash, but like you can't solo gank with him then if you don't have max bash.
The chance is the same.
Yeah, I know. It's a damage. You don't do enough damage.
Yeah.
Because like you get an instant one when you charge them, right? And then you get one when you ult them, and you can pretty much assume you'll get one when you hit them too. So like even if you only do 60 from each of them, like you're missing 200 damage by not having a max there.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Like, do you really need to max Charge of Darkness?
Yes.
Because you want 1.2 more second cooldown, or because you want a
The
little bit
speed.
more charge speed?
I think
The charge
speed,
speed's really
speed is
important.
the most important.
Okay. Do you really need 4 points in Empowering Haste ASAP?
I mean that's when it gets really good, right?
I mean, it's 6%, 10, 14, 18. So it increases 4% per level, and the first level is 6%.
Like that's why I leave on level 1 when I don't skill until 10 when I
Right.
play Spirit Breaker. But like when I play him, I lose, so I don't know.
Uh-huh. And Greater Bash seems like it scales not so great now, so you could leave it. I mean, I guess you need all the spells, but all the spells are decent at level 1 if you decide not to max them. I don't know. I think the hero is still not working, but I love the hero, so I want it to work. I don't know. He still has like 6 armor and 700 HP at level 1.
He's one of those run it shit
Yeah.
heroes, dude.
And he has 65 base damage.
Yeah, but he has the worst animation in the game, I think, for a melee hero.
Probably.
Like it's so obnoxious to play him in lane. Like you think he should be super strong, but like I don't know, it doesn't feel good.
Anyways, Storm Spirit. Ball Lightning mana cost is 10 plus 1%, and now it's 12 plus 0.7%. So essentially, it's gonna be cheaper when you have more mana.
Like 600 or 700, I think. Like it's cheaper. So that's pretty much always.
Yeah.
So it's like a late game storm buff.
Yeah, even like early mid game, honestly, once you have like treads,
I think so too, actually. Like,
it's good.
yeah.
I mean, Storm needed a small buff. Honestly, I don't know if the late game's the part you want to buff of him because he becomes really obnoxious then. But I think it's good.
I mean, he used to be the best when he had 550 range, right? That was like
That was
the best
stupid.
time for Storm Spirit. Those are the days. And now,
That was stupid strong. But hey, look at Sven. Aghanim Scepter, well activated, gold
Dude, this
strength,
hero's already so strong. The hell?
grants an
I
allied
don't-
aura.
This is a support item, right? Like
Yeah.
you don't get on carry.
No. It still gives you the it still gives you your god strength. It doesn't
Yeah,
change
but like it doesn't give you extra 80%, does it? Does it give you extra 80?
What?
Like it doesn't give Sven himself anything, right?
Yeah, it still gives you the normal god strength to spend.
Yeah,
it
just
gives
the normal.
Sven
like,
and
eggs,
everyone, doesn't it?
No, but like eggs doesn't upgrade the god strength that Sven gets.
Oh, you
Himself,
mean like his
Like you
own
wouldn't
god
build it if
strength.
you're a one row.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
you would only build it for support Sven. Maybe a mid Sven.
I don't know, but that Axe actually sounds really cool.
Dude, are you serious? That sounds so strong.
If you're playing tri-core, man, like this destroys, or like even 2-core.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why it isn't that good even if you're on a core, Sven.
Like, I guess 80% is really high actually.
Dude, what the hell? That's actually so good.
I think even on mid Sven you can go this item, yeah?
Yeah, like I
This
don't
is
see how this is not like I don't see how this isn't like really good. In my opinion. But-
I mean, you need to try it first, of course,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like a lot of things on paper don't sound so good. But yeah, I think even mid Sven can utilize this. Like no matter what, Aghanim's always gives you like 400 health. So the stat gain alone, if it's a good scepter, then why not?
Okay, sounds fun. Techies. Landmines are lower cooldown at level 1, meaning that you can mine the secret shop faster, I guess. The stun duration is nerfed, but the stun activation area is bigger. The remote mine lasts longer, the vision is reduced, and the area is consistent at all levels. And most importantly, flying units do not trigger landmines.
And his landmines got nerfed in damage because they're no longer composite.
Yes,
they're
exactly.
physical.
Everything.
So they're worse against creeps and neutrals.
Yep.
Same against heroes.
Yep.
Better against heroes.
Templar Assassin, Psionic Trap cooldown is better. I guess Wagamama will be happy.
That's not that big.
But
Yeah, it's nice though, right? 16.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a
Uh,
perma-slow.
yeah. Terrorblade enabled in Captain's mode. And Thunder
Yeah,
cast
why?
point is better.
Oh god.
Is this hero good?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Is it good, really? Like, I thought
Yeah.
he was kind of paper.
Dude, I think he's good. I
He-
see, like, I see, in my opinion, you buy treads, drums, Aquila, what the hell do you do?
Yeah,
Stuff
Treads on Makila and Eagle Manta, right?
Yes,
You're
you
hitting
go
the
Manta and
racks
you
at
just
10
push,
minutes.
you just push.
Like,
Like, what the hell?
are
people
we
who
at
go
Terrorblade
Radiance
already?
and pubs. Like the people who go Radiance and pubs actually want, like, I don't know what's wrong with
Like,
them. They
the
actually
way
have
you play that
damage.
hero is you go treads and you drums and you're like insanely hard to kill. You do insane damage and you push so fast.
You're not squishy with Treads, drums, Wraith bands, and then into a Manta. Like you're really not.
I
You
think
have
this
4
hero is
illusions.
actually imbalanced.
You have your hero and like your illusions is attacking the tower. They come in on you and you just like pop the drum charge. You just man up on them. It's just so
Yeah.
much damage.
I
You
think the
can't
best-
stop his push.
You need to abuse his laning stage. Like the moment he uses his form, you need to go and gank him right away. That's the only opening you have, I think, against this hero.
When he uses his what?
His form.
Oh, it's
Metam-
Metamorphosis, yeah.
Yeah, because like early game, if you go even aggressive against him, they can just use his form and then start fighting you. But
Yeah, the thing is, he's not bad trialing versus trialing.
yeah, he really isn't.
He's
That's
strong. At level 3, he's like double damage, basically.
Uh huh. I don't know. I can't believe this hero was actually
I
put
like-
into captain.
I don't know why the 2 heroes that were added were Terrorblade and Legion Commander.
Okay, well, there's only one thing that like I can see is that they improved the towers, right? Like the pushing isn't that strong.
I think the pushing's just as strong though. Like you delay it 5 seconds, like whatever. Your tower, it's like you don't lose anything by not being able to instantly push.
Mm.
It's only when you're 5-manning a tower that change matters, right? Because you're wasting so much time with the glyph. Like if it's one hero pushing a tower, basically, like who cares?
Yeah.
It's actually better for you because they need to 5-man or 4-man or 3-man at a tower where you can solo push it. Like
I
this
guess-
this buff buffs any solo pushers.
I guess
It's
we'll have
patched.
to see. I think we might even see like Terrorblades going into different lanes even, just to find his proper place in competitive games. Because I do think he's gonna get so much hate from like, if you pick him, basically.
Like I don't. That hero is if you play him for farm, he's the fastest farmer in the game by
Oh,
far.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
for sure.
it's people have actually tested it. He farms faster than Naga. He farms faster than Phantom Lancer. Just because you can so consistently at low mana send an illusion to lane to last hit while you jungle.
Mhm.
Right.
So like that hero is strong for sure. I mean, like I don't know. Like if I play against one in a pub, then I just gank him and he sucks. But they always go Radiance or something. Like
Exactly.
they never go a correct mode.
I mean, the hero still has 7 armor too, level 1.
Yeah.
So
Anyways. Tie Hunter. Anchor's Match Reduction is worse at level 1 to 3. So you probably need level 3 right now to do Ancients consistently.
he probably needed that. I think like
Yeah, he
Tide.
did.
He needed that. It's a small. I wouldn't say small nerf, but the nerf was just necessary. It was necessary.
Okay. Timbersaw. Added Aghanim Scepter. Grants Timbersaw a second Chakram.
That actually sounds hilarious.
It really does.
Like that means it's a separate cast, right? Like your D is a second chakram if you're using. Yeah.
Does it cost like the same mana, or
I'd
is
assume
it like
so,
a
but-
different
Yeah,
spell?
yeah. It's
Okay.
like 2 different spells.
Wait, did it slow stack? Like that'd be
Oh,
great.
man.
They should.
I mean, this item has to be good on Timbersaw, right? Because like
It's good mana, it's good HP. I mean, it gives you
every
anything.
item sort of sucks on him. Because like you have to go Bloodstone, but you don't want to.
Yeah.
So like you want, I don't know. I mean, you still might need to go Bloodstone, especially if you go eggs, I guess.
Mm. Sounds fun.
It
Right.
sounds scary. Yeah.
Tinker, RIP Tinkerino. March of the Machines no longer affects spell immune units. And Ancient Crypts are spell immune and no longer affected by March of the Machines.
Oh, this ends the 2 years, man. Years.
I mean, does this kill the Tinker? BKB and you go through March of the Machines? You can't stack
The
Ancients for Tinker.
Ancients really hurts.
You can still stack Jungle, like Big Camp or something.
He still like you definitely can't sack him and just catch him up on stacks.
Hmm
2 years,
And-
guys.
I mean, we haven't gotten to it, but like Athblade and Dagon both got nerfed for Tinker.
Yeah.
Greatly nerfed, specifically for Tinker, actually.
Yeah, I
Um,
think Tinker is kind of like.
I don't know. I think if you farm him, you can maybe still play him.
This is such a big nerf, though.
Dude, this is so big, dude. This is like...
you can now you can have like Lifestealer or something just run at this guy. Like you can just pick him
I mean,
for
like
that.
even before, you could usually still do that.
Oh, well,
It's
I
the
mean,
fact
you're
that-
still dying.
It's the fact that your supports can't follow you, right? Like Course didn't have as much problem with March unless he's got like 3 marches set up. Like if he has 1 march down, like a Core could always run at him. It's just that like you didn't have a disable to follow you up.
Can we have a moment of silence?
I mean, no one will, for your Tinker.
I miss, dude.
Fuck
How do they do this,
You
dude?
have Kill God.
Like, no, I
Tinker.
know that, but it's still like it's an
Oh, he
emotional
knows
hero,
that.
dude.
Now.
It's an emotional hero, dude.
Oh dear, Sam.
It's an emotional hero, dude. It's even on my Dota 2 wiki.
Don't worry, you can even play Train Protector now because Nature's Guise is cheaper, all levels. But here's the kicker: Agarin Scepter gives you Ice in the Forest, which, if you remember, is the old Ice in the Forest that enchants a tree and gives you 800 unobstructed vision. But the thing is, if Overgrowth is cast by Train Protector, units near an enchanted tree will be ensnared and damaged. So, also, I mean, your ulti now deals damage if you have Acceptor, like it used to do, but it's also global because you don't need to be in the team fight. As long as there's an eye in the forest there, you can enroute them and do 5 ticks of 135 damage. Which
How does
is-
Eye of the Force work?
You put it on a tree, and you get.
Is that melee range or like?
It's. I think it was
Because like it doesn't say cooldown mana cost. Oh, it says mana cost.
Yeah, it says mana cost. It's like.
Oh, cast range 160,
It's
cooldown
160,
55.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So is this like the old tree spell?
Yes,
like,
the
that
very
gave
old
vision?
one, the one that you put on a, like the one that's taken from ladder from the.
Yeah, where people ran around with like 5 tangles eating each tree one by one.
Yes.
So
But
you're
if
putting this
here-
at Roshan,
If
right?
the
And
enemy
you're
has
taking
True
that?
Sight, they can see visual effects on both the affected tree and the 800 area of effect around it.
Okay.
So.
Wait, is it visible to the opponent? The
Yeah, only if they have detection.
Only if they have detection, yeah.
okay.
It's, I mean, it's good, but you have to farm eggs on tree. It's probably the worst
Yeah.
farming in the game.
I mean, it still does damage though. Like.
No, it
like-
only does damage if it comes from an enchanted tree.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So, I mean, that's not that much. It is a problem actually, because like when you blink in, you have to enchant a tree, and then you have to do it like that.
The
It's cast-
range is too low. It's 160.
I don't think it's good. I mean, like just putting one at Roshan would be nice, I guess. But like, I don't see why you go eggs on tree over any.
Like Mech and Vlads or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
remember
like,
that
use the radiance would be better.
it's still 675 damage.
Yeah, but only if it comes from an enchanted tree. So in a team fight, you have to blink in, place it on a tree, and then use overgrowth, and they have to be close to the tree. And Treant has like a 2-second cast time or something. So like
Yeah,
it's
horrible.
like you're gonna get stunned before you get your ulti off. Like it's not
But you
good.
can
Yeah.
be Nature's Guys and be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You walk.
Oh, you can place it on nature's guys. That is true. But like if you walk into a team fight in overgrowth, like that team deserves.
I
to
mean,
lose.
if the spell did damage without having to cast the Eye of the Forest, then it would be
Then it'd be
amazing eggs. Like that would be really, really good.
Because like
But
you're adding 635 or whatever it is.
yeah,
basically-
to an ultimate that does
Yeah.
no damage is really good.
I mean, like if you look at Lina and Lions, it adds like what, like 200 or something. I mean, it adds effects too, but the effects are whatever.
Anyways, I think it might be fun. We'll see. Troll Warlord. Range whirling axis cooldown is improved, and acquisition range increased to 800.
Is that because range like auto attack? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
like how close some enemy needs to be so that you start auto attacking.
That's actually. I don't even know why that was in there.
I don't know. Yeah.
Why do people even have auto attack on?
I don't know. It's bad. Anyways, this hero actually gets really nerfed for different reasons. Mech is nerfed, so Troll Warlord is
Mech
nerfed.
got nerfed?
Yes, We'll get there.
Fada.
Fada's gonna be so sad.
Fada, this is not the patch of Fada, by the way. I mean, this is really not the patch of
This is
Fada.
the patch of
He's
Sing Sing.
so sad, dude.
Tusk. This is better. Ice Shards is now... It explodes where you target it. That's the short version of it. No longer stops when it hits a hero. It travels until the cast location and creates a blockade there. The cast range is increased to 1800. No longer destroys trees.
That's a buff.
So that's a buff, yeah.
That's a very big buff, actually, because you can actually spam lanes with it. Before you can spam lanes, there's no point in putting like 4 points in that skill.
Well, now you can like even use it to escape. Like you throw it behind you and run away.
That's
they
cool.
have to go around. So
Oh yeah, that's actually really cool. Yeah.
and since it doesn't destroy
you can
trees,
protect
you
the
can
hero with it. Like it's gonna be like Sprout. You know, like some Fion's got really